position, even in the kicking game, and particularly in that type of weather, really helped us. We were able to probably, in the quick game, throw the ball around to keep it alive for us, and just enough to win. The best formation in football, even the victory formation.
No doubt. Well, I've seen that one as a coach, for sure. Well, tonight we have Brookhaven Academy. As I mentioned, we're here ready for that game in just a few minutes. Have kickoff coming up in just a little bit. Tell us what you know about Brookhaven. I've seen a little bit of film on. One thing that jumps out to me is the size of their quarterback, about 6'4", 238, and he runs, sort of reminds me a little bit of a Matt Jones that played at Arkansas years and years ago. It looks like he can take 5 yards in 2 strides, and he's running up the field.
He's a long strider, so it doesn't look like he has that good of speed, but he has good speed. The thing that he does, he operates well at quarterback. They love to spray the ball around, various formations, and try to formation unit up and come back and do the same things out of different formations. They'll obviously have some different wrinkles and concepts in the passing game. I think he's thrown for somewhere around 1,600 yards far this year. So they really love to throw it. They throw it to set up the run. And his go-to guy, Tyler's go-to guy, is obviously his brother Dylan.
Exactly.
Who's also looks like a pretty fair athlete. Also plays an outside linebacker defensively for him. And so what we have to do in the game plan going in defensively, we don't have to stop him at quarterback. What we have to do is just control it. He's dangerous if he gets out of the pocket. He likes to run the quarterback draw some. If he doesn't have a receiver open, he'll just tuck it and run. So we just have to control him, make him snap it a bunch of times.
Well, and you know, coming into this game, you got a tough opponent there. They're number 3 seed in the MSAIS in Class 4A. They're number 3 seed in there. So they didn't play last week. They've had a week to rest, get ready for you. And I'm sure they've watched tons of film on Kirk and all that, but you've got a chance to watch a little bit of film on them as well. But you know, coming in, it's going to be a tough game whenever you play in one that's a seeded school at their school. And you're prepared for that, and you had a good week of practice, hasn't it?
Had a really good week of practice.
That's awesome. And I know that there's going to be a lot of folks coming from Kirk tonight for the game. They're having a pep bus. It's bringing kids down, and it's going to be a huge event. And it kind of reminded me of back whenever years ago, whenever we had playoff football, and we would have the pep buses traveling, and parents riding buses, and kids riding buses, and everybody. It was just such a huge event. And it's good to see us getting back to that.
I guess it's been a long time coming before my time, but in the process and taking this job a year ago, it goes in steps, and we've made some steps. The thing that I told them after the game last week is our journey is not done. We're going to play again, and hopefully play again, and hopefully play again. And that's the goal. And I thought we had great enthusiasm at practice, particularly Tuesday. And offensively, we've got to be balanced more going into this game. They are very well coached on both sides of the ball. They're a 4-man service, 4-2-5, 4-3 defense. They play some man coverage. They play some zone coverage. They can create some issues for you with some pressure. They're pretty good tacklers. The thing about it is we've got to start off fast. In the game, I think the team that starts off fast is on point in the kicking game, is critical in this game. If we're on point in the kicking game, the team that does in that regard probably is going to be the winner. They have a good kicker. He kicks it deep and off the kickoffs, right at the goal line. Also, the punter is about a 35, 36-yard average. We also have a good punter over half-cock, and we've got a good kicker. So it comes down to those kicking units in transition, helping flip the field and getting field position. The one thing you don't want to do with them is give them a short field to work out of. And so we'll have to be on our toes in the secondary. We'll have to put pressure on them offensively. Their quarterback, as he can throw it. And then offensively for us, we've got to be more balanced in the attack and be able to move the football various ways and in various formations.
One thing I noticed on him in watching the film that I saw him, the quarterback doesn't stay in the pocket very long. If he gets some pressure, he's gone.
He'll roll it out there and go now.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
You cannot lose contain of him, and And that's what a lot of teams have done. They've lost contain. They've had the thing covered up, and he just gets outside and takes it, runs for first downs and even more. So that's a big key in the game. Obviously, turnovers is always a big key. Concentration penalties, from my perspective, the fumble is a concentration thing. Encroachment is. Motion penalties, they are all concentration, and we have got to be locked into that, and you can't give up yardage in this type of game. I expect it to be something to watch. Yeah. We're excited about playing. I'm excited about watching our team perform, and I think if you want to see something good happen and something exciting, travel to Brookhaven.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be one that people will watch on video for a long time to come. I think it'll be one that folks will want to save and get a chance to watch later on, because it's going to be one of those for the ages, one of those that all these seniors definitely are going to remember. You've got a heavy senior-laden team here this year. You got a bunch of players that have had a lot of games under the belt, but they haven't had a whole lot of playoff games under the belt.
Yeah, that's the thing that you really can't teach. You know, a year ago we get into the playoffs and we had Tri-County beat, and we came unraveled a little bit, had a penalty called a touchdown back that could have probably iced the game, but it didn't. And then all of a sudden we lost momentum, and then with a minute 53 seconds lost that game. But you can't teach a team. This is how you do it until you experience it. And so now that we have a taste of it, it makes it more exciting to go watch us perform this way.
No doubt about it. Well, Coach, I'm going to wish you the best of luck now, and I look forward to talking to you again next week. Hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again next week. I know Chip will probably be back, but maybe he'll let me help him next week. I'm going to play him next week. I hope he gets to play again next week.
I appreciate it, and really proud of our football team and where they're at this point in this short of tenure that I've been the head coach, and I look forward to us playing fast Friday night.
No doubt about it. Well, good luck, Coach, and we thank you for coming in and helping us out on this show tonight. Look forward to talking to you again next week. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Coach Mike Beagle, Kirk Academy Raiders, and we're going to have the kickoff coming up in just a little bit. We'll have some more pregame coming up here on Star 92. Alan Craven is going to be helping you tonight, and we'll be coming to you live in just a few minutes here on Star 92, and that's going to be good for us here on the Kirk Cam pregame show. For all your automotive needs, Kirk can help you out. Kirk Auto Company here in Grenada. Check them out. Thanks for everybody for listening. We'll be back in just a few.
Grenada State Bank will always take care of its customers.
This past April was 13 years that Grenada State Bank has been involved in the Grenada community because of the trust that this community has in Grenada State Bank. And for that, Grenada State Bank says thank you.
Personally, for me, I've worked at the bank for many years. I truly love my job.
Grenada State Bank will always be here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin at Kirk Auto Company, and I'm here to tell you about the great savings that we have going on.
We're rounding up Ford Broncos at Kirk Auto Company.
We got the new 2021 Ford F-150s with 0% financing for 72 months.
And we have the new 2021 Ford Expeditions with $2,000 off and special financing.
Hey y'all, I think I'm ready to trade in.
We'll accept Broncos and Mustangs, but I think you took this a little too literal.
Who can?
Kirk can!
Come see us at the world famous Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada.
We have some scary good deals.
If you're in the market to buy, there's never been a better time. 0% for 36 months on select Jeep models and 0% for 72 months on selected 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
You can go ahead and take your mask off now, Jay.
But I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, if you say so.
The Ram Power Days event is going on right now at the world famous Kirk Brothers Sunset.
When you're entering the parking lot, pull up.
Brewster's H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Brewster's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
Baskets. Kirk Auto Company. Horan and Horan Attorneys at Law. Domino's of Grenada. Quick Care Pharmacy. Steelers and Kevin Hogan. First Health Pharmacy. On Bureau Insurance of Grenada. Renaissance Bank of Grenada. Landmark Realty of Grenada. Grenada State Bank. Grocery Baskets. Wade Incorporated. Sonic of Grenada. Kirk Brothers Sunset. Scott Petroleum. 2020 Eye Care. The Insurance Mart. Deal Auto Company of Grenada. Twister's H&W Pharmacy. Dr. Thompson. That's the first box. Point the Raider.
At Brookhaven Academy tonight for the football game between Brookhaven Academy Cougars and the Kirk Academy Raiders. We're about 4.5 minutes away from getting this thing started, and we're joining in live national anthem and all that. We're going to keep it here for the national anthem tonight. Hope we can get enough feed that you can hear everything that's going on. They've got the prayer going on now, and then after that they'll have the national anthem. So we'll get that to you in just a moment. We're kind of in an odd situation here tonight. We're in the visitor stands over here across the field from the home side, and we're up on the top row and trying to get everything going up here, and wind blowing. You'll be able to hear it howling as we go here tonight, but we're going to try to catch up and get the national anthem as soon as all this gets going in just a moment here. Going to be a great ball game tonight. Got a great crowd here from Kirk Academy just made the way up down here to Brookhaven for tonight's ball game for sure. Got the all the players from Brookhaven on the north end zone lined up. Players from Kirk Academy on the south end zone lined up across the end line and facing the flag, which is at the north of the field. And now we'll join our national anthem. All righty, we're back here after our national anthem, and glad we got a chance to bring that to you live over there. Pretty neat thing here tonight for this ball game, Alan. Got a great crowd on hand, as we was mentioning as we first came on the air tonight. A lot of folks, these stands over here for Kirk are full.
Great turnout. You know, this is playoff football. This is what it's all about for these guys. They've worked hard all year. The parents, everybody sacrificed to be here, and this is really where it is. You got to play to keep. You got to play to play, and that's right. Where they are right now. They've got to win. They got to play hard to win.
That's right. If they win tonight, they will play the winner of Adams County Christian and Natchez or Riverfield, which is playing tonight. So one of those two teams will advance, and one of these two teams will advance.
And Adams County Christian is the only true loss that the Cougars have had this year.
Exactly.
The other loss was due to a hurricane impact. I think they had to take a loss.
Exactly right. The Raiders taking the field now and making their way over here to the sideline. Didn't get a chance to see whether we won or lost the toss, but we'll know in just a moment exactly what's going on with that. And hopefully that we'll get that all lined out, and everything will be good with that. excuse us. We're right out in all this weather tonight. It's cold out here for sure, but thankfully we are outfitted, and I believe we're going to be okay. One thing we noticed in warm-ups tonight, if it comes down to a kicking game, Brookhaven might have an edge in that because they had a kid that was kicking it from 51 and then 57.
Yeah, I think he missed the 57. He made the 51 in practice. It looked like he was routinely making 40s, 48s, 50s all the way up until that point. He also, I didn't see one punt that did anything less than a tight spiral. It looked like it came out of Peyton Manning's hand.
Me either. The Raiders are kicking off to Brookhaven Cougars, and back deep to receive the kickoff for Brookhaven is number 1. That's going to be Fortenberry. He'll be the quarterback on the offense as well.
You'll hear Fortenberry a couple of times. His brother's also on the team. I think he is number 7. I believe that's Trevor Fortenberry. It's another target he uses out there on the field, and he's back there with him.
Gunnar Vance set to kick off. And it's a pooch kick. And it's going to be recovered by Brookhaven at about the 37-yard line, I guess.
Yep.
Somewhere around there.
They'll
have it 1st and 10.
Number 2. Michael Watts recovered that for the Cougars.
Raider defense getting set now. And they will have one major chore, and that's going to be stopping this quarterback. Make somebody else beat us.
That's right. He's big, and on the tape, he will lower his shoulder. He's not sliding, I don't think.
No,
that's not his style.
I don't believe that's his style at all. We're going to see what happens with him here. First possession, going to line up in a pistol formation.
Looks like we're bringing a little pressure here on the defense.
And the quarterback keeps it first down.
Great pressure.
Great play there by the Raiders. That was Cashaw. Came in and made the play.
Brought down number 1, Fortenberry for the Cougars.
Going to be a loss on the play of 1. That's the way to get started.
Looked like Byers was bringing a little pressure from the inside. It kind of threw off their blocking scheme, and there was a little bit of a gap there. Made a play. Good job, Raiders.
2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right.
Back
quarterback
to pass.
throws to the left, and the receiver catches it, but he falls down. It's going to be back behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of about 2.
Again, threw it to his brother, number 7, Fortenberry to Fortenberry, 1-7.
Coach Beagle excited over here on the sideline. He's running up and down the sideline over here, cheering his guys on. Interesting, whenever I was talking to him during the coaches show, at the end of the coaches show, we talked about his players and how they deserve to be in this situation. He got a little bit misty-eyed talking about his players. Fortenberry back in the pistol formation once again. He throws up the field, and it's going to be caught by Fortenberry, but it's going to be short of the first down. Going to bring up 4th down and about 5.
Looks like 26, 23, and 7 for the Raiders on the tackle. A host, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, a host.
Raiders.
That's one way of putting it for sure. Look like they are, let's see, are they going to go for it? Yeah, they're going to go for it. No, they're going to line up for punt. So the Raiders getting in punt receiving formation. Snap back. Punt is up, and it's a short punt. It's going to go out of bounds and bounce backwards up close to the 50-yard line. It's going to be about the 47.
Looks like 47.
What a break for the Raiders there. Let's see what the Raiders can get going on offense now. Defense really did a good job that time, Alan.
Yeah, I really thought they did. I like the mix of bringing some pressure from the linebackers. It looked like that's what we've studied their film, you can tell, and they like to do the short, quick passes.
Exactly. We've got two receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left for the Raiders. Send a man in motion toss to Wren, and now Wren cuts it up the field. Wren's got 10. He's up about 13 yards on the game, or no, 12 yards on the game. Gets a first down for the Raiders. Or are they going to say he was a little bit short? Maybe he got 9 yards. Our perspective here, it's a little bit hard to tell. 9 yards.
We are sitting on the 40 of the Raiders sideline here.
Well, we're not actually sitting.
Standing. That's right.
But we'll take it. We'll take it however we got it. It's going to take a while to get back in practice at this. It's been a while since I've done this. We're going to make it, though. Colbert Hathcock. back in the shotgun. Has a man behind him. That's Wren, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Going to be a loss of about 2. That's going to bring a 3rd down and about 3 now for the Raiders. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Two inside plays. If I'm Coach Beagle right now, I'm probably going to start trying to hit the edges or do some quick passes out to the outside. I've got to think they're loading up the box. The Cougars are. They're trying to shut down number 2 for the Raiders.
I'm thinking they may come out and try to hit Flaught.
3 wide on the left side of the field.
Yep. Flaught over here. They throw it to Flaught. Flaught gets the first down and then some. Good job there by the Raiders.
Good pass, good catch.
Nice play there by the Raiders. First down of the ball game, picked up by Kirk Academy. We apologize for the wind noise. Not much we can do about that. Coach Beagle giving them the plays. Raiders split one man out far to the right.
Hubbard comes in, split back.
Boone wide to the right. Colbert.
Shuttle pass.
A.J. Wren going up the field, and he may take it all the way to the house. Let's see. Oh, boy.
Touchdown,
Kirk Academy. Nice play there. It's going to be about a 45-yard touchdown play. The Raiders going to lead at 6-0 here in the first quarter. Extra point attempt upcoming.
And that was some hard running right there. He had at least 3 people touch him on the way to the end zone.
Tell you what, speed is just tough. That A.J. has got the speed. Raiders sideline fired up tonight. Extra point coming up from Gunnar Vance. Kick is up. Looks good to me. It is. 7-0's our score. Kirk Academy with the lead over Brookhaven. We're going to take time out for a short break. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Kirk Academy Football.
Is it time for your yearly eye checkup? A Look Ahead Optics in Grenada is there for you. Get your contacts updated by Dr. Eddie Brown or Dr. Justin Zampella, or the outstanding staff at A Look Ahead Optics can show you the great variety of name brand awesome glasses they have. Check out their Maui Jim, Revo, and other great sunglasses. A Look Ahead Optics, 1329 Sunset Drive in Grenada. Open Monday through Friday.
Limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders. You're listening to Kirk Raider football on Star 92.
And we're back here at Brookhaven Academy. The kickoff already occurred, and it was a short kickoff, just to look like an onside kick that was taken by one of the upbacks there, or one of the front linemen for Brookhaven. And he took it for a ride for a little bit, too.
He was hoping somebody got in front of him, yeah. I can tell you that.
No doubt. All righty.
Quarterback number 1 on the keeper, right up the middle, just like he tried to do the first play. They got about 5 yards.
Yeah, picked up about 4 or 5 on that. Going to bring up second down. You know, on film, it didn't look like number 7, the Fortenberry, was quite as large as he is, but he's a pretty good-sized fella, too. A pass over on the left side is going to be complete up to about the 39-yard line. Tackle made by several of the Raiders. One of them was Cashaw. First down for Brookhaven.
Also by Walker Staten.
Yep. Up to the line quickly is Brookhaven. And quarterback keeper. And boy, I tell you what, he can run, Alan. He ran, gets it across the 30 to about the 29-yard line. That's going to be another first down for Brookhaven. a drive like this for Brookhaven is a momentum killer for the Raiders, so we need to do something now. Come up with a big play.
Looked like a tackle assist there with Hartley, Dykes, and Cashaw.
Let's get us a good play on defense here and stop this momentum. Quarterback keeper once again. He's running it, and he's going to be up about the 12-yard line, 13-yard line, another first down.
Tackle by number 1, Montgomery Ferguson. He tripped him up there right at the end.
The guy can definitely run. That's
yeah,
sure.
we're gonna
get a full dose of that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see a little bit more pressure up the middle. He's hitting the 2 and 3 gap right now, just about every other play.
Got one back beside him in the backfield, sends a man in motion across the field, and the quarterback keeps it, goes to the right, and let's see if the Raiders can contain him there. They do. They keep him. Knock him out of bounds after a gain of about 2 yards. Not a bad play. On the play there for the Raiders is number 6 and number 4. You got Boone and Mason Byers, I believe.
Yep.
$6:17 left to play in the first quarter. Raiders lead at 7-0. Brookhaven Academy Cougars with the ball on the 11-yard line of Kirk. One running back in the backfield. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to be stopped at about the 8-yard line. Good play there by the defense as well.
Great job.
It's going to bring up third down and about 6 yards to go for the first.
Looked like Walker Staten again there on the tackle.
You don't get a lot of help on spotting the football on the scoreboard here. Quarterback back to pass.
Watching his brother. Ball's up.
Incomplete. Nice play there on defense by the Raiders. Number 7.
Chris Bradford knocked it out of his hand. 7, which is also the Fortenberry. Fortenberry brother. He went right across the middle. Great play on defense by the Raiders.
They're going to go for the field goal. I can't imagine trying to go for it on fourth down when you got a kicker like they've got. So they're going to go for the field goal here. Try to make the score 7-3. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a hold by the quarterback, Fortenberry.
Left-footed kicker on the right hash. This is kind of set up for him nicely right here.
Yep, definitely
Should be just a little chip in.
Snap back. Kick is up. It's good, but there is a flag. I believe it's going to be delay of game. Going to back them up 5, and they'll do it again. Play clock had expired, so it is going to be a delay of game penalty. And the left-footed kicker, Corey Case, is going to back up 5 and try it again.
I don't know if they'll attempt it, but keep in mind the holder for the team is number 1, Fortenberry. Don't be surprised if he tries to pick that thing up and run it at some point.
At some point tonight. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. All right, Case going to try it from 30 yards out. Kick is up. And it's good. Kick is up and good. It's 7-3 our score now. Brookhaven, it gets on the board. We got 5:30 left to play in the first quarter of play. Kirk Academy leading Brookhaven Academy in the second round of the playoffs, 7-3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
And we're back here at Brookhaven. John Cravens, Alan Cravens getting set for the kickoff. Brookhaven has scored in the ballgame, and they trail Kirk 7-3, 5:30 left to play here in the first quarter of play. And they'll kick it off to the Raiders. Back deep to receive for the Raiders. You got number 2, A.J. Wren, and you got number 32 for the Raiders. That is going to be Chandler Beisel. And the kick is up, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. The Raiders will get it at 35, 1st and 10.
So while we're waiting on the play to go, we've got some pretty interesting stats here. A.J. Wren is coming right up on about 1,200 yards for the season right now. He's got 9 touchdowns, 3 of them receiving, and 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. That's probably why they're not trying to kick it over his direction.
They're probably going to just kick it out of bounds all night.
It's already been an impressive season for them. You know, this is just really icing on the cake, anything in the playoffs at this point.
Exactly right.
But, you know, a player like him, he draws a lot of attention. This could be a big night for some other guys, too, that hadn't got the big yards yet. Because, you know, they're probably going to key in on Wren, I would think.
Exactly. And I think this could be a big night for some of our receivers tonight. Because I think as the night goes on, that they're going to key more on Wren, and it's going to be harder for him to get a chance to run, and it's going to open up some of the passing plays. Ball carrier for the Raiders is Hubbard, number 33. And he's going to gain, going to be no gain on the play. Going to be 2nd and 10. Got Wren on the sideline, letting him get a breather.
Hubbard still in the backfield with Hathcock. Passes off to number 4.
And Boone gets it. And it's going to be short of the goal, short of the line to gain.
Got down to about the 43.
And Coach Beagle wants to go tempo here. 3rd down and 3. Handoff. Goes up the middle, and it's going to be short of the first down by about a yard.
Gave it to Hubbard.
Going to be 4th down and 1 now for the Raiders. And they're going to punt it away. Raiders going to punt. Thought we might have seen the Raiders there try to draw them off sides and maybe try to get the free yardage.
You know, one thing that's not talked about a lot is Hathcock's punting ability. Just watching him warm up in all the games, he really can kick it.
No doubt.
He does a great job back there. I know everybody knows the good quarterback that he is, but, man, he can kick it.
Left-footed kicker. He gets it away, and it's taken by Fortenberry, and he fumbles it. Who got it? Did the Raiders get it, or did Fortenberry pick it back up? He got it.
Looks like Fortenberry got it.
Fortenberry got it.
Got a close call there. Looks like he kind of bobbled it there at the last second. Logan Pratt was all over him, almost snuck it away from him right there in front of him.
Exactly.
In front of everybody.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Cougars, and they will have it at, let's see here, about the 25-yard line. 24-yard line it is, 1st and 10. Wind is horrible.
Sorry for the feedback.
Wind is horrible, but we're okay. We'll just work through it. Fortenberry back in the pistol formation, hands off to the first man through, and nothing doing there. No gain on the play, maybe even a loss of a yard.
Pretty simple little draw play. Looks like he just was deciding whether he wanted to give it to him or not and decided to last second. Looks like the Raiders have gone to a 1 backer set and brought a little pressure on the edges. Keep in mind, number 7, Fortenberry out wide.
They toss it out to the running back, and he is going to get it up the field, across midfield, pushed out of bounds at about just right before midfield at about the 47-yard line. Big play there by Brookhaven.
Pushed out of bounds by Wren. Pretty simple play. They had a number 7 Fortenberry go deep, clear out the cornerback, wide open sideline. It was the fastest guy to get to the sideline, and he got there before we did.
Definitely did. So, 1st and 10 now. Quarterback back to pass. He's under some pressure. He gets away from the pressure, gets rid of the football, but a nice play there by Wren, and he hit the receiver. Receiver dislodged the football, and he's going to think about it next time he comes in that area.
Great pressure by the Raiders. Got him out of the pocket. He had to make a quick decision. The guy wasn't ready. Wren was there to make him pay for it.
Yep. 3:13 left to play first quarter. We're trying to figure out how to keep his wind noise from going, not able to find any way. Quarterback keeps it once again. He's got some room in front of him, but tackled by Wren in the open field at about the 42-yard line. Going to be a first down. It sounds like we're in the tundra. We'll make it. 2:53 left to play first quarter. And Brookhaven with the football, 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it once again. And this time, nothing there. Ball's dropped, but picked up by Wren. Now, personal foul right there. And there's another one.
Looks like a couple of personal fouls.
Yeah.
After the play was over, Wren was trying to get out of the way, I think, and he kind of got in front of a player, and I don't know if that guy thought he had the ball or didn't, but he pushed him, and it didn't look good.
It did not happen.
I don't think he really meant any malice intent. I think it was just kind of a going away.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to be offsetting.
And it looks like the Raiders didn't like that and retaliated. That's their teammate, and
that's right.
It's hard not to do. I've been there.
But it's not one that you fault either player for. Personal foul against Kirk. Personal foul against Brookhaven. Offsetting penalties. So, here we go again. Raider fans don't like it. Second down and 10. So, offsetting penalties. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cougars looking to the sidelines to get the play call in. I'm going to think they're going to try to air this one out probably.
Probably so. Quarterback back to pass, and once again, Fortenberry's under pressure. Tried to dump it off to the running back, and running back, it was a little bit behind him, but running back didn't want any of it anyway with that defensive player coming right up on him.
Byers was right on him. I think he had to get a little bit too much of a turn, his back shoulder, and he caught Byers out of the left side of his eye, and he said, "Nope, I don't think I want to catch that tonight."
3rd down and 10 now. Quarterback back in the backfield by himself. Got a receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Under pressure. Sprints out to his left. Got some room in front of him. And he is going to be up the sideline and into the end zone for the touchdown. We got a Raider down over at about the 20-yard line on the far sideline.
Cashaw down.
Hopefully Cashaw will be okay. Brookhaven coaching staff checking on him over there. And now Raider coaching staff headed that way as well. Tell you what, Fortenberry is a kid that's got a lot of speed, and it's elusive speed when he gets in open field.
You know, I was telling somebody this earlier. He reminds me of folks that would remember Matt Jones from Arkansas. The way he just glides down the field. He's not. His legs aren't going fast, but when they're going 5 yards at a time.
Exactly. He's such a long strider. And
he will not slide. I haven't seen him slide on any tape, and I have not seen him slide tonight. So
I don't think you're going to see him slide. I just don't think you're going to see it. Cashaw up.
Looks like he's doing okay. Going to walk off on his own weight.
Gets a hand from the people on both sidelines. Brookhaven Academy now leads at 9-7. Got the extra point attempt upcoming.
Matthew McCorder checking in for the Raiders.
All righty, so we're about ready for the extra point attempt. 2:06 is what's left here in the first quarter of play, 9-7. Extra point from the left-footed kicker coming up. Snap back. Kick is up. Looks good to me. It is good. 10-7 is now the score. Brookhaven Academy with the lead over Kirk. We'll take 30 seconds. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $15 million in surprise frees.
Lava cake. Other delivery apps add surprise fees.
It's not cheap.
At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead.
Frees with an R.
But we're going to let you know ahead of time. Maybe not like this, though. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food, like lava cakes, stuffed cheesy bread, or pizza. Check the Domino's tracker to find out.
Honk if you like surprise frees.
And we're back here at Brookhaven Academy. Just about ready for the kickoff. 10-7 is our score. 2:06 left to play here in the first quarter of play. Brookhaven with the 3-point lead over Kirk. And once again, back to receive the kickoff is going to be A.J. Wren, but I don't think he'll ever get a chance to field a football on a kickoff. See where they go. Once again, they kick it to the right-hand side, and it's going to be taken by Hubbard. Hubbard is up across the 35 and up to about the 36 where he slips down.
Turf tackle there.
Yep, turf tackle. Hadn't heard that one before. 2 minutes left to play first quarter. Let's see what the Raiders can get going on offense here. Raiders had to punt it away their last possession. Scored on their first possession.
Single back in the backfield is Wren. Back behind Colbert Hathcock. Got two up backs on either side of the line.
Wren with the carry. He's shuffling, and he's going to get it across the 40 and be taken down at the 40-yard line. There's going to be a flag called, or a penalty called. There's a flag on the field. And that's going to be a procedure penalty, I believe. I don't think we had enough people up on the line of scrimmage. We're going to see. From the reaction of Coach Beagle, though, it seems to me like he was saying that someone was not up on the line of scrimmage that was supposed to be. So we're going to back it up 5 and start over. We're at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10, or 1st and 15 now. Snap back to Colbert, hand off to Wren, and Wren going to be tackled in the backfield, loss of the play, on the play of about 1.
Quick tackle there by the defensive end. It looked like the left tackle for the Cougars. He came up and just stopped it right as he received the handoff.
Yeah, it was number 66.
Livingston.
10-7. Brookhaven with the lead over Kirk. Got 11 seconds left on the play clock. And Colbert Hathcock on the keeper. Up the middle of the field. He's got it across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Nice quarterback keeper there. And I think it's going to take it tonight for us to be able to have a chance to keep these possessions going.
Yep.
Because they're just going to key on Wren all night long.
3rd down and about 5 to go.
44 seconds left in the quarter. Snap back. Once again, quarterback keeper. He gets it up to about the 45-yard line. Still going to be, well, they gave him up to the 46. I think they're going to give him enough for a 1st down. Has a generous spot there. We'll take it. They're going to measure. I thought he was down at about the 45, Alan, but they marked it up close to the 46.
It helps when you're as tall as Colbert is.
Exactly.
He just leaned right out there. Yep. He fought for a lot of yards, and then he was able to lean forward and fall football first, I would say.
Yep. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully the Raiders get this 1st down.
Looks real close.
I think we got it. 1st down. Nice play there. 1st down, Raiders.
By the nose, inside the white line of the football, I would say.
Exactly. So nice run there, 2 of them on that possession there for the Raiders by Colbert.
Keeping the drive alive, just like we said at the beginning of the game. Yep. You got to win to keep playing, and that's what it's going to take right there. That's what it's going to take.
Yeah, and you want to shorten this ball game. You want to make this ball game go quicker, not give them as much time with the football whenever you got a quarterback as explosive as what their quarterback is. Hathcock back again. Hands off to Wren. Wren's going to the left side. He's got some speed, and here he goes. He breaks 2 tackles. He's up the sideline and going to be tackled at about the, 12, 13-yard line? Maybe
really
11.
Close. Really close.
11. That was a nice run there by A.J. Wren.
Tackled by number 7, Fortenberry. Fortenberry and Fortenberry.
Yeah. Wren, I mean, he looked like a pinball machine there, just going through there and hitting bumpers and going through, just breaking through.
Yeah, somebody hit him in the back trying to hit him out of bounds, and all they did was propel him forward for about another 8 yards.
Yep. Well, they're bringing it all the way back here. I guess they say he stepped out of bounds back here at about the 31-yard line.
So it went from about a 50-yard run to about a 25-yard run.
Yep. And that's going to be it for the first quarter of play. The end of the first quarter, Brookhaven Academy leads Kirk by a score of 10-7. We're going to take 1 minute. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're listening to Kirk Academy Football on Star 92.
Neal Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neal Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neal Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders.
This is Gene Ball with Renaissance Bank.
And we're back here at Brookhaven Academy, just about set for the second quarter of play. John Cravens, Alan Cravens bringing you Kirk Academy football on Star 92 tonight. Glad to have you on board listening or watching the game tonight. And hope we'll make it where you can understand what's going on at least tonight. Filling in for Chip Graham tonight, who had to be out of town, and I think he asked 2 or 3 other people to do it, and I was the last option, but that's okay. I'll take it. It's fun to do. I've kind of missed it. All righty. 10-7 is our score. Brookhaven with the lead over Kirk. Getting started here in the second quarter of play. Raiders with football at the 28-yard line of Brookhaven. Up the middle with the football.
Hubbard through the middle.
It's going to be Hubbard. What a run there by Hubbard. He gets a first down. Well, I'm going to say he got a first down. May not be. They're not going to give him one. Yeah, they did. They moved it up. Ten to 7's our score. Raiders looking to retake the lead. Raiders got, let's see, they got
one out wide. Boone's going out wide.
Out wide to the right. A high snap going to be taken by Hathcock, and he makes something out of nothing there. Gains about 4 or 5 yards. Lucky to have caught the snap, even though he's 6'4" or so. So that's going to bring up second down and about 6 for the Raiders. Raiders' big offensive line doing a good job up front. We'll talk a little bit about those guys in a moment. But got a heavy senior-laden offense here for the Raiders. Hubbard once again on the run. He gets it up close to the 17-yard line or so. going to bring up third down now for the Raiders. 3rd and about 6. Coach Beagle calls out the play he wants to run. Everybody looks on their wristbands that they've got. Kind of an interesting system he's got there with the wristbands. All the players have it, including the linemen, I believe. And Hubbard on the run. He gets it across the 15, close to the 14-yard line.
Wren checking back in the game.
Yeah, I think the Raiders are going to go for it here. 4th down and about 3. Had 2 come out. I didn't see but 1 go in.
Hubbard and Lane Goss coming out.
I only see 9 on the field for
10,
the Raiders.
10 on the field.
I never could count well. Oh, the light pole had me blocked. Okay, timeout going to be called by the Raiders.
I think that was the plan all along. We just didn't know it.
I got
Coach,
you.
we didn't check with Coach right there before.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he already knew he was going to call timeout. He wasn't real worried about substitution.
9:33 left to play here in the second quarter of play. 10-7, Brookhaven with the lead over Kirk. The Raiders have the ball at the 14-yard line of Brookhaven. You got to wonder now, are the Raiders, with it being 4th down, are they going to go for it on 4th down? Or are they going to go for the or are they going to kick on 4th down? What you call?
You know, it's early in the game. It's down by 3 points. If I was a coach, which I'm not,
but you're not,
I would probably I'd probably do what I've done all year. We know the kind of back that Wren is. I'd say you got to give it to him.
There you go.
See what he can do. Let's get outside. It looks like most of his good runs today have come by some off tackle run.
Yeah.
He's coming right up on just a little less than 100 yards right now. So
early in the second quarter.
Yeah. So I think if I'm the coach, I'm going to say, hey, let's give it to him, see what he can do.
No, I think you're not the coach on this one, but I think you're right. I think that they're going to go for it here.
Big players make big plays, and he's a big player.
We're in the backfield right beside Colbert Hathcock. Snap back. Colbert
going to pass.
Throw, and he overthrows the intended receiver. That was Boone. So it's going to turn the ball over to Brookhaven. Kind of a gutsy call there to throw that on 4th down. $9:29 left to play here. But you're in the part of the field, though, that's not going to hurt you.
And, I mean, according to my very unofficial stats that I'm keeping kind of off to the side, that's 3 passes on the night. We completed 2 of them. The other 2 were for 7 and 12 yards. So,
that's right.
You know, we got to do stuff like that every now and then and take a chance. That's a good time to take it right there when you've got them backed up.
And you got to do that to be able to run the ball like we've
That's
run.
right.
And Fortenberry's going to roll out to his left, and he throws up the field. And it's going to be caught, but tackle's going to be made by Bradford, I believe.
Caught by Fortenberry, thrown from Fortenberry.
Yep.
I mean, that was a great throw and catch right there. You can't
beat it.
There was no real breakdown, I don't think, in defensive coverage. What that was 2 guys that have grown up together since they were playing football in the backyard, and you just saw it happen right there.
Brother knew where brother was going to throw.
That's right. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He reached out and got the ball. That was a great play by the Cougars. Raiders just need to recover right here.
Exactly. Ball on the 40-yard line of Kirk. Fortenberry on quarterback keeper now goes to his right. And now he cuts it up the field, and he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
Looks like a whole host of Raiders. I see Byers in on the tackle.
Yeah.
And it's getting a little too far away from us to be able to tell. I thought I saw Boone also in on that tackle.
Yeah, I think Boone was in on it. Not sure who all else. 8:33 left to play here in the first half of play. 10-7, Brookhaven with the football and the lead. Snap back to Fortenberry. Fortenberry under some pressure. He gets rid of the football, though. Boy, he threw a bomb down the field.
Man.
It just missed his intended receiver. But I'm going to tell you what, they had outrun our coverage down there, and had the pass been on target, it would have been another 6 points there.
He's aiming for that back right pylon, and he was just kind of hoping somebody would go get it. Looked like we brought great pressure. I mean, if you're counting, something we like to tell our little guys when they play football is you got 3 seconds to get rid of the football.
Yep.
And I think he had about two, and he was ready to go.
Yep.
It's a great job by the Raider defense. That's what causes that to be overthrown. Looks like a little early movement on the play.
And there comes a flag. Good deal.
Again, it was about to be another keeper, the number 1, Fortenberry.
Yep. He doesn't mind keeping it and running it.
He does a little fake handoff. The number 22 is his back standing there next to him. Draws everybody to the left to go after the back, and then he just tucks right in there. Looked like about the 5 gap, trying to get up the field.
So now we got we got third, instead of 3rd and 3, we got 3rd and 8 now for Brookhaven. Makes it a little bit more interesting. We'll see what Fortenberry does here. If Tyler Fortenberry throws to Trevor Fortenberry again. Snap back. Quarterback's in the pocket, but he's getting out as quick as he can, and he tries to throw it to the right side. It's incomplete. It's a little bit low for the intended receiver, which was one of the running backs.
Great pressure there by the D-line. Hartley Dykes was all in there, making him get out of the pocket. Again, going back to how long you've got to throw the ball, he did not have very long. That's what a good D-line does. They put the pressure on the quarterback.
All right, going to be a punting situation now. And Raiders got 2 men back to receive the punt. Snap back. And the punt is away. And it's going to take a Brookhaven bounce, but not much of one. It's going to be down at about the 15-yard line, I believe. Maybe 14. Maybe 12. Who knows? We're going to go with wherever they place it, though. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. It'll be the Raiders' 4th possession, I believe, of the night. First possession ended in a touchdown. Second possession, they turned it, or had wound up having to punt it away. The third possession was one where they turned it over on downs. And this will be the 4th possession. Hathcock back in the backfield, has a running back right beside him. That's A.J. Wren. Sends a man in motion, hands it off to Wren. And Wren breaks some tackles, and he's going to keep it up across the 20. And horse collar there, nothing called, though. Fortenberry horse collared him, and they got by with it there.
He was one man right there from going 70 yards down for a touchdown.
Exactly. Tell you what, he is an explosive dude. Coach Beagle takes his time getting the play into him. Now they're all looking at the wristband.
I like the motion there by Flaut. They brought Flaut across the field, ran him right in front of Hathcock, brought a linebacker out to pick him up, and there's the gap. That's a good play, good play call.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Hand off to Wren. Wren gets it up through the middle, and he just kind of hesitated there, Allen, and he waited for that hole to develop, and he busted it up through that hole and gets it up to about the 28-yard line. Nice job running there. 7:07 left to play. First half of play. A little bit of moisture starting to fall now. Or it may be dew. I don't know what it is, but
Misting. So that's 4 run plays in a row. You got to think we're about to
see a pass for one. Uh-oh. That was a miscommunication on that play, and Colbert opened up to his right to hand the ball off. Wren had gone to his left. So now they're checking their notes on their wristbands to see which one made the wrong move. I guess they're happy with whatever happened, and they know what mistake was made, and now they're ready to play.
Getting a great push by the offensive line for the Raiders right now. Those gaps are big. big enough to drive a car through at the moment. So that's what we need to keep doing. We need to control the ball, stay on offense, which we're doing a great job of. Let's score.
Colbert with the football. Looks up the field. Throws it up the field. And it is caught. What a pass play. What a play there.
Number 7, Chris Bradford on the catch. Woo! A little bit of a hesitation. Number 15 for the Cougars got caught up watching him. Turned around for a slight second, and Chris Bradford brought it in. I mean, you can't draw it up any better than that right there.
Wow, what a play.
That was a beautifully thrown ball. That was great blocking. He got pushed out of the pocket, made something happen with his feet. That's the way you do it.
Yep.
Big
Raiders.
Players make big plays.
Raiders wanting to get in a hurry now. Snap back. Colbert throws it. Is incomplete. It was in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, number 8 for the Raiders.
Logan Pratt came right through his fingertips. I think he was already turning to run. It was a run before you caught thing. He was real close, though. Real close. If I was coach, I'd know where that was, and I'd probably bring it out again before the night's over with.
No doubt. And off to Wren. Wren hit at about the 20 or 18 and pushed back and got a little bit of confrontation going on.
Looks like a little talking from number 20 on the Cougars after the play's over. He didn't like the fact that the play was dead.
He wanted to continue.
He wanted to continue tackling after the whistle was blown, I think, but that's okay.
All righty, so here we go. We got third down now and about 8 to go for the first down.
A.J. Wren lone back. Back to pass. Half-cock!
Touchdown. Flaut in the end zone.
Half-cock to Flaut.
Nice play there.
That was great. It's essentially the same play we ran earlier, except this time we brought Flaut in on the left side. He runs across the middle and catches that back right pylon. It was a great play.
Yeah, great play. A great throw, great catch. 13-10 is our score.
Great job.
Now the Raiders, Vance will attempt the extra point. Try to make it 14-10. 5:06 left to play here in the first half of play. Snap back. Kick is up. Looks good to me. And it is. 14-10 your score. The Raiders take the lead. 5:06 left to play in the first half of play. What a game have we got here in Brookhaven, Mississippi. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 1 minute with the kickoff.
Grenada State Bank will always take care of its customers.
This past April was 13 years that Grenada State Bank has been involved in the Grenada community because of the trust that this community has in Grenada State Bank. And for that, Grenada State Bank says thank you.
Personally, for me, I've worked at the bank for many years. I truly love my job.
Grenada State Bank will always be here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin at Kirk Auto Company, and I'm here to tell you about the great savings that we have going on.
We're rounding up Ford Broncos at Kirk Auto Company.
We got the new 2021 Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 72 months.
And we have the new 2021 Ford Expeditions with $2,000 off and special financing.
Hey y'all, I think I'm ready to trade in.
We'll accept Broncos and Mustangs, but I think you took this a little too literal.
Who can?
Kirk can.
Kickoff going to be taken at the 15 and a tackle made at the 30-yard line by the Raiders, and that's where Brookhaven will get started, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Number 15, Alexander for the Cougars, caught that ball, and he was got probably about 10 yards on it.
14-10 is their score. Raiders with the lead. And now Brookhaven will have the ball on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 30.
3 out wide.
Quarterback runs to the running
Great
back.
Great tackle there.
Who's on the bottom of that play? Number 45.
Nope. 26 was the original hit for the Raiders.
26 and
That's
45.
Peyton Mitchell.
And then 45 also.
45 followed up to keep him down. That was a great job there.
Going to bring up 2nd down now. And they're going to say gain maybe 1 yard. Looked to me like no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
That's good team tackling. Everybody to the ball.
Here's Fortenberry looking to pass. Boy, he threw a bullet.
Great job.
Threw a bullet, but what coverage there by Bradford.
Bradford blocked it up again. I think we said that earlier in the game.
Exactly.
Essentially the same play. They've done this now twice.
When it's 7-on-7, you got Bradford 7, Fortenberry number 7. So
it was Fortenberry to Fortenberry, broken up by Bradford.
That's right.
Play happened really early in the game like that. Bradford did the same thing, broke it up.
This could be a big play in the ball game right here. 3rd down and 10 from the 30. Raiders need to hold here. Quarterback under pressure, and he's hit from behind. What a play by the Raiders.
Massive hit by number 23, Walker Staten.
Quarterback is down. Fortenberry is down.
So Fortenberry, just like we talked about, is tall. I bet he's probably 6'4". His arm was completely extended on the pass, and Walker Staten was hitting him as he was getting loose of that football. You know his ribs.
Yeah, Walker Staten
shot.
Walker Staten hit him and folded him up like a case knife. All right, we got a punt situation now for Brookhaven. And Brookhaven Academy is going to punt it away. Not much happening on that. It's going to take a roll. Raiders just need to get out of the way. Ball will be at the 40-yard line. The Raiders will have 60 yards to go to get points on the board. What a defensive stand by the Raiders.
That was great. Some of the best defense I think we played all night right there.
14-10 is our score. 4:07 left to play here in the first half of play at Brookhaven Academy. Listening to Kirk Academy football on Star 92. John Cravens, Alan Cravens bringing you all the action here tonight. Filling in for Chip Graham.
Great crowd tonight,
yeah,
really. Great
wonderful crowd.
We're in the visitor stands, and there's very few seats available.
Yep, nice crowd. All right, the Raiders are coming on offense. Got A.J. Wren back in the backfield with Hathcock. Sent Flawed in motion. And going to be a flag thrown. What do we got? Play clock?
It was on that other side of the field. I don't know if he saw something we didn't see.
I wouldn't think it would be a play clock. Nope. Illegal procedure. So going to back the Raiders up 5. Going to be 1st and 15 now for the Raiders. That's okay. We'll just
replay 1st down, back us up a little bit.
That's right. We're ready to go again. Flawed in motion. Hand off to Wren. Wren trying to bust it outside, and he's got some room. That kid can fly. He gets it up enough yardage to get the penalty back, plus some. I think he gained about another, 3 or 4 yards?
Yeah.
Maybe more than that.
You know, that play right there, that's the first guy to the edge wins. He was getting there.
Gained 10 yards on the play.
Yep, number 1, Fortenberry, also quarterback for the Cougars, is the last man to stop him, and he got him.
Fortenberry may be a step slower than he was before that last offensive play that he had. Hathcock back in the and gets a snap. Hands it off to Wren once again. Nothing doing this time for Wren, and he's going to be brought down. No gain on the play. Maybe a yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd down. And about 4 now for the Raiders. What do we do on 3rd and 4?
I'm going to say you do a short pass out to the flats.
I think you're going to. You got Wren out of the game. Wren just came out. You're at the 7-yard line, 46-yard line. 3rd down. Snap back. Takes a handoff. Throws it. And it's complete. 1st down. And going to be brought out of bounds at about the 30 or 42-yard line.
And it was a short pass to the flats.
Yep, exactly what. Nice throw, nice catch. Raiders have moved the football.
Yeah, there
hadn't been but one possession that the Raiders hadn't moved the football.
You can tell the Cougars have watched a lot of tape. They know what Wren can do in the backfield. They know that Hathcock can get the yards with his feet if he's got to. They're honoring that run. They're going to make us beat them on a pass, and when we've had to do it,
And right now the Raiders are doing it.
That's right. And by my very basic notes, we've got one pass that we didn't hold on to out of everything we've tried so far. So I think we need to keep trying it.
Here goes. Well, it's a nice run there. Raiders get the football and an 11-yard gain on the play for Kirk Academy by Hubbard. First down. Tell you what, they've got a good stable of running backs here.
Good hard running there by Hubbard. Hit the hole, got the yardage after the hit.
Ball spotted. What is it, on the 25-yard line, 26-yard line? First and 10 now for Kirk.
Hubbard lone back in the backfield.
Sends Flawed in motion across the field. Hands off to Hubbard. And he's going to get it up, gain of about 2 on the play. To about the 24-yard line, almost to the 25. Going to bring up second down and about 8.
Looks like Hubbard's coming out. He's got a little bit of a cramp or
maybe a stinger.
Something in his right arm there, but I think he's going to be fine.
Like he was holding his AC joint or something. Over on the sideline doing the same thing. Snap back, hand off to Wren. There goes Wren. Wren gets the yardage need for the first down and gets it up to about the 5-yard line, 6-yard line. Going to be first and goal for the Raiders. What a runner.
That was great.
The kid just makes such good cuts.
But, you know, looking at that play and folks at home watching on TV, he can't do that without those linemen. Those guys are pouring their hearts out there right now.
Exactly.
I saw 2 or 3 of them paving the way for him to be able to do something like that.
Exactly. Doing a really good job. All right, we got first and goal from the 6-yard line.
Fault in motion again.
Hand off to Wren. And Wren is going to go in for the touchdown right there. Touchdown, Kirk Academy Raiders. They lead it now 20-10 with 1:29 left to play here in the quarter. Wren ran it in from 6 yards out. And now the Raiders will attempt the extra point to make it 21-10 if they make it. Look like some stunned fans on the far sideline. Not but that this game is by any means over, but the Raiders are playing lights out tonight. Extra point is up. It's good. 21-10 is our score. 1:29 left to play in the first half of play. We'll be back in 1 minute. Raiders lead it 21-10.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin at Kirk Auto Company, and I'm here to tell you about the great savings that we have going on.
We're rounding up Ford Broncos at Kirk Auto Company.
We got the new 2021 Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 72 months.
And we have the new 2021 Ford Expeditions with $2,000 off and special financing.
Hey y'all, I think I'm ready to trade in.
We'll accept Broncos and Mustangs, but I think you took this a little too literal.
Who can?
Kirk can.
High school football. With more than 100 years of serving North Mississippi and surrounding areas, we believe in our communities and take pride in.
Come see us at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada.
We have some scary good deals.
If you're in the market to buy, there's never been a better time. 0% for 36 months on select Jeep models and 0% for 72 months on selected 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
You can go ahead and take your mask off now, Jake.
But I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, if you say so.
The Ram Power Days event is going on right now at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset.
Looked like the Raiders recovered the football on the kickoff, and they did. The Raiders get the onside kick. Recovered there by the Raiders' number 29. That's going to be the kicker, Vance.
Gunnar Vance recovers the ball.
Wow. You had to think maybe the way they're playing it that it was going to happen at some point during the game tonight. The Raiders get it. They may not give it to us, so let's see what happens. Looks like they've got some conversation that maybe the ball didn't go far enough before it was touched. Or what is the situation? First down. Raiders got it. What a great play there by the Raiders. 21-10. The Raiders want to put more on the board with 1:24 left to play. Let's take advantage of it here and make something happen with the 1:24 left. Timeout going to be called by Brookhaven. They want to talk things over, Alan. I really and truly don't blame them on that.
Yeah, they're going to need to. And I'm sitting here looking at the numbers, and I'm just very basic stats that I'm keeping up with as we go. Right now, Wren's floating somewhere around 125 yards on the night. Hubbard's sitting somewhere around 40, and Hathcock's got 20 on his own, just running the football. And then on passing, Hathcock's got about 125 yards so far.
Wow.
So we've had some pretty big hits out there. He spread that between Bradford, Boone, and Flaut. They don't know who's getting the ball, when they're getting it, or how they're getting it. And I like the balanced attack we got.
And then you've also got to worry about, in the passing game, whenever they throw it, will swing past the rim.
That's right.
You know, that's coming at some point during the game.
That's right.
So Brookhaven's got a little bit of things to worry about. We got 1:24 left to play here in the first half. Raiders with the football at midfield. Raiders would love to get down and put points on the board.
I'm going to see them take a big chance right here.
Handoff in the backfield. Going to be a loss of about 5, but there's a flag on the play. Looked like somebody may have got through there a little bit early. Nope, procedure against Raiders.
Handoff was number 1, Montgomery Ferguson.
Do you take that? Do you have an opportunity to decline that? 5-yard penalty. Let's see. I would think that if you had an opportunity to decline it, you decline that. And that's what they're going to do, is try to decline it. You don't want to give the Raiders too many opportunities. Leading 21-10 over Brookhaven at Brookhaven. And they moved it back, so they're going to replay first down. Be 1st and 15 now for the Raiders. Ball spotted at the 45. Play clock down to 12. Raiders need to get going. I guess he's going to.
Coach looks like he's trying to let it go as far down as he can go.
No, clock's not moving. It's just the play clock moving. Raiders going to call a timeout. We're going to keep it here. With 1:21 left to play, this is probably going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. Not going to go back to the station. We will tell you that at halftime, we'll send it back for some commercials, and we'll come back and we'll give you some halftime stats, talk a little bit about this first half and what our thoughts are on the first half of play. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Adams County Christian School, which is the number 1 seed.
Great football team.
Yeah, great football team. And they're located in Natchez, Mississippi. They will take on the winner of that team and Riverfield. Is that who's playing Adams County?
That's right.
Tonight? So whoever wins that game.
Riverfield beat Winston last week to advance.
That's right. Raiders with the football after the timeout. 1st and 15 is what we're looking at.
We got 3 out wide again. Looks like Montgomery Ferguson, Bradford, and Boone. We got Hubbard in the backfield with Hathcock.
And the snap back. Hathcock sets up. He throws. Got a man wide open. He hits him at the 15, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Kirk Academy Raiders right there. A 55-yard touchdown strike.
Hathcock to Montgomery Ferguson. Perfectly thrown ball. Perfectly caught ball. It was right in his breadbasket. He couldn't help but catch it. It was great pass.
You hear some clapping, folks. That's me. I promise you, that's me. I'm not going to apologize for it. 27-10 is our score. 1:13 left to play in the first half. Raiders wanted to put points on the board, and they didn't waste any time. They came out and did it in one play. What a play. Snap back. Kick is up. Looks good to me. It is. 28-10 is our score. Raiders with the lead. Lead it in a big way over Brookhaven Academy. 1:13 left to play in the first half. We're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be back with more football.
Come see us at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada.
We have some scary good deals.
If you're in the market to buy, there's never been a better time. 0% for 36 months on select Jeep models and 0% for 72 months on selected 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
You can go ahead and take your mask off now, Jake.
But I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, if you say so.
The Ram Power Days event is going on right now at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset.
Oh, Lord. And we're back here at Brookhaven Academy. John Cravens, Alan Cravens bringing you Kirk Academy football here on Star 92.3. Gunnar Vance about to set the kickoff. The Raiders came out and hit a 55-yard touchdown pass to Montgomery Ferguson from Colbert Hathcock to go on top 28-10.
Let's see if Vance can get it back again.
Not this time. Brookhaven gets the football up to about the 45-yard line. And it's going to be their football 1st and 10.
Pooch kick to the left side of the field that time. You got to think we're trying to keep it out of number one's hands back there. Let's make the field short.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think we would. Yep. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Brookhaven, not much time to work with. They got the ball at the 45. And first throw of the pass, it's incomplete. And it should have been a completion at the 50. The receiver just flat out missed it there at the 50-yard line.
1 minute and 3 seconds left. You can tell they're kind of in a hurry-up mode right now. They're essentially running their 2-minute offense, trying to get it out here, but taking a little longer than I would think on the play call in for the Cougars.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Another pass that's incomplete, intended for the brother. And there goes the flag. 15-yarder, going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on
Fortenberry.
On Fortenberry, not the
number 7 Fortenberry.
Number 7 Fortenberry. Yep.
Got a little contact after the play was over. I think Boone let up on him, kind of caught his back when he was done with the play, and Fortenberry didn't appreciate him touching him, I don't think.
Yep.
So he turned around and pushed him.
And it looked like maybe we might have had a little bit of exaggeration on the play as well, but that's okay.
It was a good flop.
It was a good flop.
Well-placed flop.
We'll take it.
That's right.
So we'll see now what happens. They're going to move it back 15 yards for sure. It was 3rd and 10. Now they're going to move it back 15 more, make it 3rd and 25. Raider fans up here before this possession begging the coach not to take his foot off the gas, to keep on pouring it on. 28-10 is our score. 1 minute left to play here in the first half of play. Got a 3rd down play coming up for Brookhaven.
So if you're watching on TV or you're listening on the radio, you're hearing just a couple of numbers from Brookhaven that are being called. Number 1, number 7, number 15, and number 22. And that is it.
That's what you're going to hear.
That's the team. We're keying in on them. And they just don't have as many weapons as we do.
Snap back to Fortenberry. Fortenberry under some pressure. He's flushed out of the pocket. Now he throws down the field. Got a receiver wide open, and he's going to be hit. There is a flag on the play.
It's going to come back, I believe. It looked like there was a
hold.
Looked like number 66 for the Cougars. I don't know if he could have had more of a.
It looked like they were motioning a hold against the Raiders. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what they're going to call.
From my vantage point, number 66 from the Cougars just tackled a Kirk defensive lineman back here, and kind of held him down. I don't know what they saw, but it didn't look like it was a Raider penalty, but maybe I didn't see the other side of that.
Look like they're going to call it on the Raiders. Hold against the defense.
Okay.
Decline. They'll take the play.
I'm wondering who was on. I wish we could see the number.
50 seconds left to play here in the first half of play. Fortenberry back, and he's going to run it this time. And look like he's going to take that one all the way into the house. Goes in for the touchdown. Makes it 28-16 now with 38 seconds left here in the first half of play. They'll have the extra point coming up. Raiders would have loved to have kept that big play from happening here and went in with an 18-point lead at halftime.
But keep in mind, we scored in 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Last possession.
And we got 38 left. So we'll see what happens.
That was questionable, that last call there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a big momentum changer from what I saw. I was watching kind of the backfield.
Extra point blocked. It was tipped. It looked like it was tipped by Cashaw and makes it 28-16, 38 seconds left to play here in the first half. We're going to keep it here. We don't want to miss a minute of this or a second of this action. Raiders.
Man, way to react after getting down right there after number one. Raiders came right back at them, blocked that extra point.
Yep.
We know they got a good kicker, and the Cougars do. And the Raiders just took his leg out of the game basically by blocking the extra point. So that was a great job.
Exactly. Good job there. 28-16. Raiders lead it over Brookhaven 28-16. Got 38 seconds left to play here in the first half of play. A lot of people from Grenada area, North Mississippi, made their way down I-55 south today to Brookhaven, Mississippi for tonight's ball game. Got a good crowd here on hand. Hathcock's back to receive the kick. Raiders going to play a little sneaky sneak. They got number 2 up here, got AJ up here close to the front this time.
Hathcock back deep.
We'll see what they do.
You know, the Cougars, just from what I'm seeing here on the field, they're not real deep. They're strong.
No.
Their first group is real strong. They're not substituting many folks.
They kicked it all the way into the end zone, so the Raiders are going to have it from the 20-yard line.
I mean, you don't normally see your starting quarterback that's essentially carrying your offense on a kickoff team.
No,
not many times, and he's been out there every time from what I can remember.
And if you're watching our video, and you see a lot of times we're on the visitor sideline, you'll see whenever Brookhaven is on offense, they turn their backs to us and they're looking over to their sideline, and you can see on the video that number 1 is a man among boys out there on that field. He is a really large fella. He's about 6'4", 6'5", 238 or so, and runs like a deer. He's a player, no doubt about it. I would think he would have a chance to play somewhere at the next level. Raiders with football, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Snap back, hand off to Wren. Wren cutting and jiving. He's got some field in front of him, and he's up to about the 40-yard line. And I'd say the tackle was made a little bit over on the sideline, a little bit too far, but, man.
He just about hit our assistant coaching staff that's working with our defense right now.
Yep.
Got a little bit of John on the sideline. It looks like everything's going to be fine. They're going to get their guy back. Whoa.
They're fighting each other.
We've got a Cougar that's fighting a Cougar at this point.
Wow.
And number 20 has got his helmet off, and he's
going after number 2, I believe.
Going after number 2 on his own team.
Wow.
That was a great, going back to that play right there, Bradford set up a great block for Wren. I mean, it was perfect. They ran Bradford right there in front of Hathcock. He came back into the play, blocked the outside linebacker, and Wren could run right off his backside.
Two receivers over to the left. Got one to the right. Got Wren back in the backfield.
Little confusion by the Cougars. They're running on and off the field. People are being misdirected.
Raiders got several targets out there they can hit. But we're going to give it off to Wren, and Wren's going to be tackled at the 40-yard line. Raider fans saying they got 12 on the field. There's the flag. Now they counted
it. Actually, they had 13. We're fussing about 12. I think at one point there was 13 out there.
You know, it's sixth grade math.
There's still 12 on the field at the present time, I believe.
Yep.
I don't know if they're trying to figure out who needs to go, or
maybe they just want to slip another one in there. No. Somebody's going to go off. There goes number. Nope, thought 50 was going to leave. He's not.
There's still 12 men on the field.
All right, number 11's going to head off. All righty, we're ready.
Now we've got 11.
15 seconds left. Raiders with the football. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Snap back. Hathcock under some pressure. He gets rid of the football. See if we can make a play. Nothing happening on that one. Nice play there defensively by Brookhaven. 5 seconds left. The Raiders going to get one more play.
Got a lot of pressure on Hathcock that play.
Definitely.
He had to let go of it. You know, we were talking earlier about how much time you got in the pocket. He had around 3 seconds, and he was having to let that ball go a little earlier than he wanted to. Bradford wasn't able to get up underneath it. Number 15 for the Cougars did a good job just kind of keeping it in front of him.
He threw that ball about 45 yards in the air, though.
Great pass.
Yep.
Just a little too soon.
Yep. 5 seconds left. This will be the last play of the first half of play.
You got to think this is going to be pretty conservative right here from the play call. They're wanting to.
There's a flag. What we got there? Delay of game. Okay, that's going to back us up another 5. I don't know, but what I don't take the ball and take a knee and take it to the house.
Yeah, regroup, come back out the second half, get a new game plan. You know what they're going to do now.
Snap back, and that's what he does. Takes a knee, and that's going to do it for our first half of play. Our score at the end of the first half of play, 28-16. Kirk Academy with the lead over Brookhaven Academy. We're going to take time out for some messages from our sponsors. Let's take about 4 minutes for messages, and we'll come back and give you some halftime stats. You're listening to Kirk Academy Football here on Star 92.3. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Brewster's H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Brewster's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
Grenada combines high-quality products with.
Is it time for your yearly eye checkup? A Look Ahead Optics in Grenada is there for you. Get your contacts updated by Dr. Eddie Brown or Dr. Justin Zampella, or the outstanding staff at A Look Ahead Optics can show you the great variety of name brand awesome glasses they have. Check out their Maui Gym, Revo, and other great sunglasses. A Look Ahead Optics, 1329 Sunset Drive in Grenada. Open Monday through Friday.
Where should everybody go to buy their...
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
They have buyers ready and waiting.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Rolls, cornbread, and all.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch. They carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
And more. 226-29.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $15 million in surprise frees.
lava cakes.
Other delivery apps add surprise fees.
It's not cheap.
At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead.
Freeze with an R.
But we're going to let you know ahead of time. Maybe not like this, though. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food, like lava cakes, stuffed cheesy bread, or pizza. Check the Domino's tracker to find out.
Honk if you like surprise freeze.
Neil Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neil Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neil Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders!
For sure. I bet he'd probably rather say he'd have an 18-point lead.
Exactly.
After that last touchdown, he really wants that one back.
Yep.
You know, really what I see working for the Cougars that we need to key in on defense is they do this little delay play. The quarterback gets it, kind of stutter steps like he's about to throw it. A gap opens up. He's getting about a second there to let it form, and then he runs right through it, lowers his shoulder. He's getting 5, 6, 7 yards a pop.
We had several possessions whenever he got in there and he got back, and you thought he was going to pass the football. We put a lot of pressure on him, and we flushed him out of that pocket really quick. Didn't give him time to throw, and forced him into running rather than throwing or make a bad throw. He did that as well.
And that's just a testament of the defensive line strength. When they're able to do their job and get back there in that backfield and cause him to get out of the pocket, he very rarely has made a good decision.
Okay, and let's talk about the other part of that. Whenever he does make a pass, our defenders have done a fantastic job covering those receivers.
Yeah, I mean, Bradford, Wren, just to name a few, they've broken up several passes. Just sitting here looking through the defensive stats, you can only have 11 players on the field at one time for your team, and we got 11 folks that are spreading out tackles here. So
wow. If
I'm the defensive coach and he's seeing these stats, he's got to be pretty happy here. We got a lot of solo tackles, but a lot of assists too. Looks like number 23 for the Raiders right now, just based on my little count. Walker Staten's in about 5 different tackles out there on the field, just in that first little half of football.
And offensively, A.J. Wren.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, just kind of some rough, unofficial stats here, but he's creeping up kind of close to a little bit less than 135 yards so far, just based on what we can see on a not very good seat.
But he had close to 125 in the first half.
That's right. We pulled back a little bit, it looks like, because we had some success with the pass, which, we're a balanced team. First half, we're floating somewhere around 180 yards total for rushing. That's spread out over 3 different people, with Wren, Hubbard, and Hathcock toting that ball. As far as passing goes, we're floating somewhere around 170 yards. So you don't get much more balance than that. And that's spread out between Flaught, Boone, Bradford, and Ferguson. Each one of them doing good. 3 of those folks that I just mentioned there, Flaught, Bradford, and Ferguson, have catches over 40 yards.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yep, no doubt. And one of the things that I like to talk about, I guess because I'm probably one of them, are the big eaters up front. You got those big eaters.
Pancake brigade.
That's right. They don't get talked about a whole lot, but none of this happens without those guys up front. And those guys are seniors. A lot of those are seniors. They've really played well, and they're paving the way for the Raiders tonight.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and we're a different style team than the Cougars. The Cougars, they've got some, and I don't know if you can see on the TV, but Kirk Raiders, we're solid, we're big, we're strong,
and deep.
Yeah, we're deep. That's right. We're not tall and lean and lanky like they are.
No.
But their team's kind of a little quicker on the line, but it looks like we've got a lot more power, and we're kind of pushing those guys around. And I think that's kind of what was happening there at the end of the game when they were getting a little upset. And I think they were getting, the Cougars are getting pushed around on that line, and that's what happens. You get
getting a little chippy there at the end.
Tempers flare, and you're upset that you're going down on your home field, and you're walking into your at the halftime, and you're down right now. So they're going to come back out hot, and they're going to be ready to fight. The Kirk Raiders need to do the same, and I'm sure Coach is in there fine-tuning what we got to do.
And both coaches, to be honest with you, the coach for Brookhaven and the coach for us, both of them got a big job here at halftime. Number one, our coach got to keep our guys up, keep the momentum going, and keep the foot on the gas. Have the guys say, hey, you did it in the first half. We can do it in the second half. Let's go back out there and play ball. Brookhaven, on the other hand, he's got to go over there and he's got to pump his guys up.
Yeah,
he's got to be okay now, guys. You can do better than this. They're not as good a team as we are.
And as bad as everybody likes to see it, I love a good long pass. I like scoring fast, and I like scoring a lot. And I know everybody watching this game, they want to do the same. But you know what? That's not really what wins a lot of ball games. It's called time of possession. Who's going to hold on to the ball the longest? And tonight,
not turn it over.
That's right. And tonight, if the Raiders take their time on offense, get some pretty methodical first downs, let's string out some 5-8 minute drives. Let's eat some time off that clock. Whoever controls the clock, in which we have the advantage because we're up right now by 12 points, we need to control the clock. And
exactly.
that's the name of the game. It's going to be, if I was Coach Flott, it would be really, really boring football for the next half.
Coach Beagle.
Or Coach Beagle, sorry, I was looking at Flott on my stats sheet.
Yep.
There. If I'm Coach Beagle, it's going to be boring football. Yep. I'm not trying to do anything flashy.
Not doing it for the fans.
Nope,
doing it
that's right.
Doing it to whatever I got to do to move forward.
I got to win to keep playing, and that's what he's probably going to try to do.
Exactly. 5 minutes from the start of the second half play. We're going to take 4 minutes for messages from our sponsors. You're listening to Kirk Academy Football on Star 92. Our score is 28-16 at halftime. Raiders with the lead over Brookhaven. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Grenada State Bank will always take care of its customers.
This past April was 13 years that Grenada State Bank has been involved in the Grenada community because of the trust that this community has in Grenada State Bank. And for that, Grenada State Bank says thank you.
Personally, for me, I've worked at the bank for many years. I truly love my job.
Grenada State Bank will always be here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin at Kirk Auto Company, and I'm here to tell you about the great savings that we have going on.
We're rounding up Ford Broncos at Kirk Auto Company.
We got the new 2021 Ford F-150s with 0% financing for 72 months.
And we have the new 2021 Ford Expeditions with $2,000 off and special financing.
Hey y'all, I think I'm ready to trade in.
We'll accept Broncos and Mustangs, but I think you took this a little too literal.
Who can?
Kirk can!
The noble and all of the friendly technicians are...
Come see us at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada.
We have some scary good deals.
If you're in the market to buy, there's never been a better time. 0% for 36 months on select Jeep models and 0% for 72 months on selected 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
You can go ahead and take your mask off now, Jay.
But I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, if you say so.
The Ram Power Days event is going on right now at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset.
...them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional value.
Brewster's H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Brewster's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
Check in online and Domino's will bring your food to you.
Is it time for your yearly eye checkup? A Look Ahead Optics in Grenada is there for you. Get your contacts updated by Dr. Eddie Brown or Dr. Justin Zampella. Or the outstanding staff at A Look Ahead Optics can show you the great variety of name brand awesome glasses they have. Check out their Maui Gym, Revo, and other great sunglasses. A Look Ahead Optics, 1329 Sunset Drive in Grenada. Open Monday through Friday.
Old Hickory Road in Grenada.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Family practice since 1926.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
You're out there, and
and I think that's one of the biggest things that Brookhaven's going to have to do is get their, get their emotions back in check.
That's right.
Because they,
if you don't, somebody will use them against you, and right now they're losing that battle. The Raiders are doing a great job. Coaching staff had these guys prepared mentally for this battle. I know we heard Coach Beagle before the game. He was talking about what the game meant to him. Everybody knows what it means to these seniors. It's a big game, a lot riding on the line, but they're all doing a great job. Raiders are keeping it all together. So
definitely are. They put 2.5 more minutes on the clock. I guess
they felt bad about it.
Felt bad about the fact that they hadn't had a chance to warm up, so they're going to put 2.5 minutes back on the clock. We're going to take another 2-minute break. Let you hear some messages from our sponsors. We'll be back with the kickoff of the second half after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Kirk Academy Football on Star 92.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $15 million in surprise frees.
Lava cake. Other delivery apps add surprise fees.
It's not cheap.
At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead.
Frees with an R.
But we're going to let you know ahead of time. Maybe not like this, though. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food, like lava cakes, stuffed cheesy bread, or pizza. Check the Domino's tracker to find out.
Honk if you like surprise frees!
Who you call in the middle of the night?
Neil Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neil Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neil Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders.
Have you seen how much money the church goes off there for?
That he does that with.
Huddle.
Is that what it is?
That's what I told you. All those. That's what everybody goes to it. That's what we're going to work with. Jay's going to get us a count next year for the use for Pee Wee. That way you can.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin at Kirk Auto Company, and I'm here to tell you about the great savings that we have going on.
We're rounding up Ford Broncos at Kirk Auto Company.
We got the new 2021 Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 72 months.
And we have the new 2021 Ford Expeditions with $2,000 off and special financing.
Hey y'all, I think I'm ready to trade in.
We'll accept Broncos and Mustangs, but I think you took this a little too literal.
Who can?
Kirk can.
In 4A, Raiders won last week in a fantastic ball game up at Marshall Academy, and it was a one-of-a-kind game, one like I've not seen in a long time, with the terrible track that they played on up there last week. Just the footing was horrible. Nobody could run the football, and Raiders turned to the passing game and won that ball game in the fourth quarter. 7-6 was the final in that game. Looked like the Raiders are going to get the ball first here in the second half of play. Brookhaven going to kick off to Kirk Academy. We'll get this second half started.
Again, look at time of possession. That's what we want to, the Raiders, they want to hold the ball, keep it out of the Cougars' hands.
Did you see in those stats that we just got, the official stats, what time possession was in the first half?
Yeah, it was pretty one-sided, really. A lot more first downs for the Raiders. Time of possession for the Raiders was 14 minutes, 4 seconds, 9 minutes, and 18 seconds for Brookhaven Academy.
Okay. All right, kickoff goes out of the back of the end zone, so it'll be Raiders football. And they'll get it at the, I guess they still do it at the 20-yard line, don't they? Or they do it at 25 in high school? It's going to be the 20. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
Again, let us apologize, folks. We're kind of catty-cornered up here in the corner of the bleachers, the only place we have for power.
Yep.
So when the ball gets down on the other side of the field, we have a little trouble with the spot.
We have a little bit of a problem. We're kind of hindered. Plus, we're looking through these light poles.
We're missing our sideline reporter tonight.
Yes, we are. Yeah. We thought about bringing Eddie Cooper with us to help us out as far as being on the sideline tonight, but he was otherwise detained. Hathcock back in the shotgun, snap back, hand off to Wren. Wren makes a nice cut. He's still on his feet. He is moving up the field. He's across the 30 to about the 35-yard line. Let's see where they mark him out of bounds. And
late flag thrown there. Really late flag. I'm going to say it's probably a late hit, but I'm not 100% sure. It just seemed like there were a lot of people flying around.
Looked like AJ's holding his hands up like, what did I do? I don't know.
Going back to that play, AJ broke 2 tackles to get those yards. Let's hope he gets to keep what he just fought for right there. Looks like it's on the Raiders.
Backing it up on the Raiders. Did not see what it was. Wow, they're moving it way back.
I'm going to say it was a late hit. It looked like the quarterback for the Cougars was coming in for a tackle, and it looked like one of our guys got him a little bit right after we stepped out of bounds. It was questionable, but nonetheless, they got the home call there.
The free safety for the Cougars, who is the quarterback on offense. And there's a nice pass play, and it's going to be taken by Montgomery. Montgomery up the field, going to be up to about the 35-yard line. He gets the penalty back. First down, Raiders. Nice play there. Raiders not afraid to throw that football, that's for sure.
Great throw to the flats. Got real soft coverage, looks like, out there on the corners. They're giving you everything you can take. And, we're making them pay for it.
Receiver was wide open, and Colbert just put the ball right where it needed to be.
Good stop. He was running, stopped, came back to the ball. Good catch, good throw.
Hathcock sends Flaughton in motion. Got one of our offensive linemen move. That was Hartley Dykes. He jumped just a little bit early, going to back us up 5. No harm, no foul. Not been very many penalties on the Raiders in this ball game so far. Last week the Raiders had several penalties on that offensive line, just jumping a little bit early, missing on the snap count. Tonight you haven't seen that. This is the first penalty I remember on the offensive line tonight.
Big side of the field over here is with Boone. He's out wide. I'm going to look for probably something out going this way, or either get Wren right back up the middle to him.
Another one goes to, it's going to be Montgomery. And that's going to be
Went
a
to the
gain.
short side.
Yep. Went to the short side of the field. That's going to be a gain of about, 3? Maybe 2 yards. See where they mark it at. Yeah, good. Gained 5 yards on it, got the 5-yard penalty back. Catch made by Boone. Boone gets away from one tackle, then now he's forced back. They're going to give him forward progress. He's going to gain 5 on the play.
Again, out to the flats. They got really soft coverage. Number 15 at that point, I think that's Alexander for the Cougars. He's giving him 10 yards. He's not even right up on the line. There's no reason for us not to keep doing that.
3rd down and 8.
Great job there by Hathcock. Good throw.
3rd down and 8 for the Raiders. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. Hathcock and Wren in the backfield. Snap back. Wren doing a good job blocking. Hathcock on the quarterback keeper. Hathcock trying to get outside. Does he get to the yardage? He fumbles the football as he hits the ground. It's going to be short of the yards to gain. Going to bring up 4th down now for the Raiders. 4th and about 2. Raiders going to punt. Not going to take a chance here. Clock running with 10:09 left to play here in the 3rd quarter of play. Raiders on top 28-16. Snap back. Gets the punt away. And it's going to take a roll.
A Raider roll.
Raider roll to about the 18-yard line. Fortenberry wanted to get his hands on the football to run it back, but good job by the Raiders.
Good punt. He didn't have much time. It's hard to get it off right there. He kind of had to short leg it.
Got it inside the 20, though, at the 18-yard line or so, 19. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Brookhaven. Brookhaven trailing Kirk by 12, 28-16. First possession of the second half for Brookhaven. Fortenberry gets a snap. Throws complete to his brother, Travis Fortenberry. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 5.
It's like Byers got him down there as soon as he got the ball.
They say he's going to gain about 4 yards on the play, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Looks like they're going to try to throw the ball some in the second half of play. Try to open it up for that quarterback to run some. Quarterback hands it off. Nope, quarterback keeps it up the middle. And he breaks a tackle, gets it across the 25 up to about the 27-yard line. It's going to be short of the 1st down.
We've got 11 men on the field. It looked like there was at least 6 in on that tackle right there.
Yep. Going to bring 3rd down and 1 now for Brookhaven. Let's see what happens here for the Raiders. Raiders need to come in and really put the pressure on them. A stop here will force them into a punting situation.
Bringing in some outside backers off the edges, coming in hard.
Quarterback keeps it. He's going to get the 1st down and then some. Going to get it up to about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Brookhaven. I'm going to tell you what, though. The quarterback's going to know he's been in a fight tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to
be sore.
He's going to remember.
Yeah.
And I would say some of our guys are going to remember who he was.
No doubt. You are right. Yep. Quarterback back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Nice job there by the Raiders getting back there and putting pressure on him. Number 26 and number 23 for the Raiders.
Walker Staten and Peyton Mitchell.
Good job.
Great tackles. You don't see that much tonight. He's somewhat folded.
Yep. He gets rid of the football. That's going to be a loss on that play of about, 7 yards? Bring up 2nd and 17. Snap back. He's under pressure again. Eludes the pressure, goes outside. Going to be out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and about, 12? So he gained about 5 yards on that play. Once again, good job by the Raiders.
Yeah.
Raiders pursuing the football. Very seldom do you ever see just one person making a tackle for the Raiders.
Got 15 and 7 for the Cougars on this left side over here on the Raiders sideline. Looks like we probably need to be looking for them to get the ball. And they are. Going to 15 right across the middle. He could not hold on to it.
Great job defensive there for the Raiders by Flock.
That's his other primary target. I think his name is Alexander. And he likes him and his brother a lot. He throws the ball to them a lot, and we did a great job. Defense did great.
Yep, definitely did a good job.
Hey, good pressure by defensive line. He did not have 2 seconds to get rid of that ball.
And Andrew Flock was all over the receiver. 4th down, snap back, kick is up, and it's a tight spiral, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 35-yard line or so. It'll be 1st and 10 Kirk. No return on the play. 7:29 left to play here in the 3rd quarter, 28-16. Each team has had one possession here in this second half of play, and neither one has been able to cash in. So second possession now for the Raiders coming up. Again, those guys up front doing a great job for the Raiders tonight. Hartley, Dice, Cashaw in there. We'll name all of them in just a moment. Snap back. Pass over right side, complete to Bradford. Bradford up across the 45 to about the 46-yard line. Gain on the play for enough for the 1st down. Looked like gained about 13 on the play. Hey, if the Raiders can do that, pick up 10, 11, 12, 13 at a pop.
Again, where'd he go with that pass?
Yeah.
Out to the flats.
Out to the flats.
Yep. It's wide open.
Wide open every time.
We got about a 10-yard cushion out here or more. Right now I'm sitting here looking at 20 yards between him and the corner.
Yep. Wren with a run. Wren going to gain about 7 yards on the play. And why did he gain 7 yards? Because they've been throwing it in the flats. They have to make sure that they watch out for that.
That was, I think, the second carry of the second half for Wren.
Yep. 6:43 on the clock. Raider fans cheering on them, cheering on their team. Raiders split out one receiver wide to the left. Got 2 receivers to the right. Snap back, hand off to Wren. Wren makes a nice cut. Nothing there, though. He's going to be tackled for no gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down now and about 5 to go for the 1st. 3rd and 5. Ball spotted just across midfield in Brookhaven territory. Trying to draw them off sides of the hard count is Hathcott. Nothing doing. Hands it off to Wren. Wren gets the 1st down and then some. Still on his feet. Gets it up to the 41-yard line. Nice run there by Wren. He picked up 9 yards on 3rd down. Just what the doctor ordered.
9 yards running backwards, most of it. Pulling himself backwards. Had a couple of linemen. Looked like Dykes was pushing him. Yep. We had a good push there from the line. Saw Houston Snyder in on that, pushing him as well. That's what it takes. Sometimes you can't get all the yards by yourself.
You need a little bit of help.
You need the lineman there with you, and that's what they did.
Snap back. Hand off once again. And Wren makes a nice cut. Gets in there. Is going to gain about 5 yards on the play. About 5 of that after contact.
That's right.
You know, Coach Beagle had a nice game plan coming into this ball game. When he and I talked for the coaches show, I asked him, I said, well, Coach, on paper and on film, it looks like this is a team that the Raiders should be able to play with. He said, we can definitely play with them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got to think, we've been battle tested all year. You know, you play the Pillows in a close game. You lose one that you lose one to Indianola that could have gone another direction in any play.
Yep.
You know, I mean, we're
going to bring up 4th down now for the Raiders, I believe, or is it 3rd down?
That handoff went to Hubbard. It looks like he kind of came down a little funny. Somebody was twisting him there.
Brings up 3rd down for the Raiders.
Wren lone back in the backfield. Got 2 out wide. Got an up back.
And back to pass. Got a receiver wide open. He just overthrew the receiver just a little bit too far to the left. And Flout couldn't catch up with it. Going to bring up 4th down now. What's the Raiders going to do here, Alan? 4th down and about 4 from the 36-yard line, 35-yard line.
I'm going to say they're probably putting it on the ground. They're going to see what they can get with Wren. Let him maybe go off tackle to the left side of the field, get it, see what he can get. We got a play clock coming down to 5 seconds.
Timeout. Raiders got to take a timeout because the play clock was running all the way down. We got 3:42 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to keep it here. I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Not going to take much time for that. 28-16. Raiders have coming out there playing good in the second half and moving the football.
You know, that's what we said. I mean, it's fun but boring short game football, and that's what we've done. We've controlled the clock so far. We need to keep that going. The longer we have the ball and we hold on to it, is the longer time they can't score.
Less time they have to operate.
The Cougars cannot score if we've got the ball and we're doing what we got to do to take care of it. Coach is doing a good job. I think that's good. The players are playing good. You know, and you can read body language. Our sideline is calm. You know, it seems like everybody's encouraging. It's these guys knew what they were getting into when they came to the game. You know,
exactly.
Looks like on the other side they're playing a little more emotional. Their home game. They're getting fired up if something doesn't go their way.
A little bit chippy all the way
around. That's right. I think the Raiders have done a good job with their emotions, and I think the coaching staff had them ready for what they were going to do.
Raiders going to go for it on 4th down, snap back. Shuttle pass to Wren. He's going to be short of the 1st down. It's going to be 1st down, Brookhaven, at about the 32-yard line. He's about 2 yards short of the 1st. So it's going to be Brookhaven's football.
It's a great tackle there by number 20. I think he's kind of been all over the field for defense for the Cougars. Him and number 1 quarterback, Fortenberry, as well as number 7, Fortenberry.
Yep. Talking to somebody before the game, they said they remembered coming over here 2 years ago, and there were 4 brothers playing on Brookhaven. I don't know if it had to probably be the Fortenberries. Quarterback runs, and he's going to be tackled after a gain of about 3.
Looks like Byers and Goss on that tackle.
Going to bring up 2nd down and about. They're going to give him 3 on the play, so 2nd and 7.
He just does that one little second delay. He's trying to get everybody follow that running back or go after the wide receiver, and he tucks it right in there. Good job by the Raiders.
Ready to throw, and they threw it complete to his brother, and that's going to be a touchdown unless Wren can catch him. I don't think he can. Touchdown, Brookhaven Academy. And that one is a long one, too. That one came from, 35-yard line, 34-yard line, 66-yarder. Yep. Fortenberry to Fortenberry.
Great throw by Fortenberry to his brother right across the middle of the field. It's hard to stop. It's a quick pass. Looks like we had a Raider that fell there at the last second, and I think if he's up, that's probably not going.
Not going to happen.
That's not where it's not going to score.
Nope.
That's just going to happen sometimes. Another turf tackle, and you get over it and move on.
28-22, extra point coming up. And it's up. It's good. 28-23 is now our score. 2:54 left to play here in the third quarter of play. Raiders lead it 28-23. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Come see us at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada.
We have some scary good deals.
If you're in the market to buy, there's never been a better time. 0% for 36 months on select Jeep models and 0% for 72 months on selected 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
You can go ahead and take your mask off now, Jay.
But I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, if you say so.
The Ram Power Days event is going on right now at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunset.
The breakfast sandwiches come on Texas toast.
Brewster's H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Brewster's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
28-23. Kirk with the lead over Brookhaven. Ball going to be kicked out of bounds. Raiders will get it at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And that's not the first time that's happened tonight.
No. Again, they're staying away from Wren.
Well, you can't blame them for that. Going to be Raider football. 1st and 10 from the 35. (28-23). Raiders, with a minute left to play here in the first half of play, led it by 18 points. Now the lead is down to 5 here in the third quarter. And the Raiders haven't taken the foot off the gas. It's just been a couple of good plays by Brookhaven.
Yep.
Hathcock in the pistol formation. He rolls out to his right, sets up, he throws, completes it, and it's going to be a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Nice pass to Bradford. Tell you what, the Raiders are working that flat area out.
Yeah, there was two. There was a shallow flat and a deep flat. He chose the shallow flat at that point.
Got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 1 running back in the backfield. Snap back. Hathcock throws. Flat again. And it's up to the 50-yard line.
This time the deep flat.
Yep. Another first down.
Boone on the reception.
28-23. Got 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Kirk with the football, right at midfield. Another pass over here in the flat, this time out of the reach of Bradford. Pretty good defense that time by Fortenberry.
So what that does, when we keep doing that, they're going to have to draw somebody out of the middle of the field. Yep. Defensively, they're going to have to come out to stop it. That's when Coach goes right back up the middle.
With 1 or 2 players.
With Hubbard, Wren, or Hathcock.
That's right.
Or Flaut, and a couple times there. And you go right back up the middle of the field, and that's when you get the big yards.
Snap back. Pass up the field. Incomplete. It was intended for Bradford. Just a little bit long.
Center of the field.
Yeah. Looked like Bradford thought that maybe he was supposed to cut it off there. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's see what we got. Illegal use of hands, maybe? Or are they calling holding against Kirk? Let's see. Look like they're calling it against Kirk. Raiders are backing up. Don't really do a lot of motioning, telling us what the penalties are here. Here we go. Hold against Kirk. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay the down. 2:04 left to play here in the third quarter.
If that connects right there, that's a great play. Great touchdown play.
Yep.
It's a little miscommunication, but it would have came back anyway.
Second down play now.
Trips left by the Raiders.
Almost an interception by Fortenberry. We had a man wide open on the far side of the field.
Garrett Benson could have driven a semi-truck on the left side of the field there if he'd have gotten that ball. Looks like we were one man from making it happen.
Yep.
Got real close from an interception right there, too.
No doubt.
The outside linebacker jumped the ball. It was
Fortenberry.
Yeah, it could have been a really good play there for the Raiders. I like the play call.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back in the backfield. And the snap back, ball thrown over to the right side, and it's going to be caught, but it's going to be short of the first down. Benson with the catch. Gain on the play of about 5. Going to bring up 4th down and about 16, so the Raiders are going to be forced to punt. Well, we need a good punt here if we ever had one. Be a good time for one. Everybody counting the number of men on the field. Snap back.
Spiral.
Tight spiral. And it's going to take a bounce back. A Brookhaven bounce up to the 30-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10 there. 1st and 10, Brookhaven. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter of play.
Cougars made some good adjustments at halftime. They came out. They understood the game. They kind of got control of their emotions. They've come back out and they played well. Raiders have to respond.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback set, ready to pass, and he throws it complete. And the ball's fumbled. Raiders with the football. Let's see if they give it to us. Nope.
It's like he blew it dead.
Blew it dead before the fumble occurred.
I think he is probably saying the ground caused whatever happened there. Yeah.
Yep.
Close there.
2nd and 8 now second and 3 for Brookhaven. Snap back. Quarterback has a pass batted down, almost picked off there by the Raiders. Nice job there.
Byers came in, did what he's supposed to do. Linebacker, throw those arms up, get in his face. Made a good play.
Definitely did. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for Brookhaven. Boy, it'd be great to hold them here. You got to know what's coming, though.
Something a little different here. So 22 just checked out of the game for the Cougars. Number 20, who's kind of their big guy. He's been their defensive lineman comes in. Looks like he's going to do some blocking.
Man, that's exactly what he did. They went right behind him.
He was the bulldozer.
Yep.
Ran over about 3 or 4 guys on the Kirk Raider team and got a good first down there for the Cougars. Looks like that's kind of a short yardage package they threw in there real quick just to get that.
So now it's 1st and 10 for Brookhaven.
So here's where heavy pressure is really important by that defensive line.
Pass is dropped, intended for Fortenberry, and the quarterback is down once again. No, it wasn't the quarterback. It's just another boy on their
Looks
team
like it's
tall.
tight end. They've got several, if you can't tell, but that's looks like it's either their right tackle or their tight end. I can't tell from here.
Right tackle.
But again, this is where defensive line makes their money. They've got to put pressure on him. He's got several guys out right now, and he can throw it.
2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Nothing doing there. Gain of about a yard. Defense did a good job of plugging that hole up there.
Good job.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Matthew McCorder looked like he was a big piece of that, kept it from developing, closed that hole up. Fortenberry didn't have anywhere to go, and then there was a host of Raiders on him before he could get there.
Is that Matt McKay out there too?
That's right.
Yep, Matt McKay in there. Pass over the right side, and Fortenberry has got the pass, but he is still on his feet, and he's going to get enough yardage for the first down. The Raiders just could not pull him down, but there's a flag back here in the backfield. That's going to be an area where holding would be called. We're going to hope that's what it is anyway. I'm going to say it's holding. You know, you got looking here in the second half, they got old Matt McKay in there clogging up some of that middle.
He, he's a big man.
Yes,
it's hard
sir.
to move him around. I like this call. The defense, get him out there, and dare you to run.
Yeah,
dare you to run right at him.
Yeah, just bring it at him.
Yep. That makes it easier for the guys on the edges. They're going to have to focus their blocking in on somebody like that to keep him from just coming right after your quarterback. That's going to make it easier on, Lane Goss. It's going to make it easier on Peyton Mitchell. They ought to be able to get off the edges, come in there quick.
They're going to play one more play in the third quarter, even though the time has expired because the quarter came in on a penalty. So they will play one untimed down. Raiders with a 5-point lead, 28-23. It's a big third down play right here.
Look for something deep.
Raiders defense held them. Good play by Andrew Fault. Richard Fault, excuse me.
Great play. He got his arms up. He couldn't turn around to look for the ball, but he saw the receiver throw those arms out. Fault put his hands in the air and shut it down.
Fault was with him step by step, and he just really made a good play on there defensively. And it's 28-23 into the third quarter of play. Raiders holding up 4 fingers going to the fourth quarter. Now we're going to take 30 seconds for timeout for messages from our sponsors. We'll be back with the final quarter of play. You're listening to Kirk Academy Football on Star 92.
Is it time for your yearly eye checkup? A Look Ahead Optics in Grenada is there for you. Get your contacts updated by Dr. Eddie Brown or Dr. Justin Zampella, or the outstanding staff at A Look Ahead Optics can show you the great variety of name brand awesome glasses they have. Check out their Maui Jim, Revo, and other great sunglasses. A Look Ahead Optics, 1329 Sunset Drive in Grenada. Open Monday through Friday.
And we're back here at Brookhaven Academy. John Cravens, Alan Cravens, bringing you Kirk Academy Football on Star 92. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Got a big fourth down play for Brookhaven. They're going to punt it away. Boy, I'd love to see them give A.J. a chance. Kick goes up. It's going to go out of bounds right
at the 30.
The 30-yard line. And the Raiders going to have it there, 1st and 10. Right in front of us. So we're going to get a chance to see some football.
Hopefully there's not as much guessing on the spot this time.
Yeah, maybe we can get the spots right. Directly in front of us. So 1 quarter left. Tell you what, the Raiders have really played well tonight. That's what playoff football is all about.
That's right.
Raiders split out the receiver all the way over to the right. That's Bradford. Look how much space he's got. A defender 15 yards away. Hand off to Wren. Wren trying to bump it outside. Goes back up the middle. Going to gain about 4 yards on the play. Maybe 3 yards. Second down. Yeah, 2nd and 7. Raiders taking their time. They're going to run some time off the clock. Not in any hurry. Coach Beagle gets them to play now. 10 seconds left on the clock, on the play clock. Bradford wide to the right. 2 receivers wide to the left. Fakes a handoff. Throws a long ball intended for Bradford, just a little bit long. Hathcock saw something he wants to try. He comes over to tell Coach Beagle.
Great blocking there by Snyder, Cashaw, Moore, Presley, and Dykes. He had enough time to make it happen, just a little bit too far, but that's going to happen.
Yep.
Great blocking.
Going to bring up third down. 3rd down and 7. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Raiders using every bit of their time if they can. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4. Raiders are set. Snap back. Going to swing pass. Nope. Thought they were going to throw the swing pass. They didn't. They threw it over here on the left side. No gain on the play. Going to bring 4th down up. Now the Raiders are going to be forced to punt. Hathcock going to punt it away. Back deep to receive. Guess who? Fortenberry.
Fortenberry.
Snap back. Not a lot of pressure. High kick that is going to hit and take a bounce. And was it hit? I think it was hit by their player, but they didn't call it. So.
We hoped it was anyway.
Yeah. We were gonna play it like it was.
Number 2 was having a little trouble finding the ball. His back was to the punt. He didn't realize it was short. Looks like we were hoping it touched him, but I guess it didn't.
Did not touch him, I guess. So it's going to be Brookhaven Academy football. Ball that's going to be spotted at about the 35-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Got 10 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the ball game. In regulation, 28-23 is our score. Raiders with a 5-point lead. Fortenberry in at quarterback, as he has been the whole ball game. Sends his brother in motion. Snap back. Quarterback keeps it, and he's got a lot of open field in front of him. He's going to have to depend on somebody to make a tackle, run him out of bounds. So he's going to be out of bounds here at the 37-yard line, right in front of us. That fella can run.
So from an offensive play call standpoint, that was great by their coach over there. I don't know what his name is. He brought the other Fortenberry in motion. Our corner that was to the right side of the field went out of the play because he moves to the middle. Quarterback Fortenberry keeps it, dives right into the 6 hole and bounces it out to where that corner used to be. He's off to the races. Yep. It was a great offensive play call. Raiders responded like they could. Got him out of bounds.
Fortenberry now rolls to his left under some pressure. Cashaw on the hop with him. They get the pass away, and it's going to be caught. And now slamming the ball down to the ground. Got a lot of emotion going on that Brookhaven sideline. They get the 1st down. Ball going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. Brookhaven looking to score here and go on top of the Raiders.
And if you're a Raider, the best thing you can do to stop that is just stop them.
Yeah.
Snuff it out cold right now, and everybody will quit yelling over there on the other sideline.
Yep, gotta get tough right here. Stop this next play.
Quarterback's making things happen with his feet. He's running around the backfield. It's hard to get him. He's tough to bring down anyway, and then he just threw it to an open guy he could find outfield. It was almost a flag football style play right there.
Had to call timeout. The coach for Brookhaven, there's something he didn't like about that lineup that he had in there for this play here. 9:36 left to play in the 4th quarter of play. We're going to keep it here. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here.
So one thing that we haven't seen a lot of this second half, we haven't seen a lot of blitzing that's coming. The first half, it looked like for some reason we've gone away from that. I think it's probably because of the outside pass threat that he's throwing, and we're widening some guys out. It's a risk reward. Sometimes you lose when you do that, but it looks like, a lot of the first half we brought some heavy pressure up the middle. That's where he likes to run.
Right.
Out of 10 plays, he's going to try to run it on 5 of them. So,
and Brookhaven wants the ball in his hand.
You're gambling every time you do it, but it's a pretty good gamble that number 1's probably going to try to keep the ball, or he's going to throw it to his brother.
Well, let's see what happens here. We've got a 1st down play. Raiders on defense. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line.
They've got Fortenberry out to the left, in motion back to the right.
And
again, running to the left.
Wow. Raiders make a hard tackle on him after two misses.
I mean, he was looking for contact there.
Yeah.
Number one, right around the end. Yeah. You don't see many quarterbacks that go after somebody, and he was going after Wren.
You're not going to see him slide. You mentioned that earlier in the game. You're not going to see him slide.
He lowered 6'4" shoulder and tried to run over Wren, and it just didn't work. He got stopped.
Yep. So a first down play now for Brookhaven. And quarterback once again, and this time he's going to be tackled. Going to be a gain of maybe 1 on the play, if that. We're up 2nd down and 9. The ball spotted at about the 14-yard line. They can get a first down without scoring. 2nd down and 9 for Brookhaven. Snap back. Quarterback got some pressure coming. He just gets rid of it.
Wren got his arm
got him.
right there at the last minute. Wren kind of got his arm as he was letting go of the ball. Wouldn't say it was a tackle. It was kind of a swat at the ball, and he couldn't get the pass off. I don't think he was going to complete it anyway. He had Bradford. Bradford was back there as well as Walker Staten, and I think everybody was pretty much covered.
Going to bring up 3rd down now.
Remember back to that kicker that we talked about early on in the game.
And quarterback throws it. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That's going to be short of the first. So it's going to bring up 4th down in decision time. I don't think it's going to be much of a decision for them. I think they're going for it.
Looks like they're going for it.
They're trailing by 5. 3's not going to help them that much right now. I think they're going for it. Boy, what a stop would do here.
Offsides by the Raiders.
Yep. Pulled us offside.
They brought out the Pee Wee football playbook right there. Let's see if we can get them offsides, and that's what they did, and the Raiders jumped.
And number 1 for Brookhaven, he's motioning to the coaches and patting his chest. Give me the football. I want the ball. So, 1st and goal. Brookhaven with a football, looking to take the lead over Kirk. 28-23 is our score.
That was a well-placed play right there. Yeah, so important. You got to be watching that ball. You got to think they're going to do it. I remember my good buddy Joel Carson back in Pee Wee football season yelling, "Watch the ball, watch the ball." They get within 4 or 5 yards.
Yep. Well, they're going to may not have the first down. They're going to measure. Let's see what they got. Stretch it out.
First down.
First down. They got the first down. Going to be 1st and goal. Number 1, patting his chest. He wants the ball. Still doing it. Telling his coach, give it to me.
You got to think we're probably going to try to load the box up on them here and bring some heavy, heavy middle pressure. They've got 15 out right on the far out wide receiver slot. They've got number 7, other Fortenberry, just about 10 yards off the right tackle.
Got Fortenberry back in the shotgun, and he's going to run it, and he is going to fumble the football. They're going to say he was down, and they're going to say it's a touchdown. So Brookhaven takes the lead 29-28 over Kirk. And now Fortenberry's going to play cheerleader out there as well. But that's okay. Some of those things come back to haunt you. This game's not over by any means, folks. 29-28. Brookhaven with a 1-point lead. Here's where you go for 2.
Keep in mind the first half, 8 minutes of football, A.J. Wren had about 110 yards in about 8 minutes of football. Anything could happen here. We just got to get our emotions under control, get the ball back, march down the field as fast as we can, score, and hold them.
They're going to go for 2. Quarterback rolling to his right, throws it. It is complete. So 31-28 is our score. Brookhaven with the lead over Kirk, 31-28, 8:14 left to play in the ball game. Raiders trail by 3. We're going to take 1 minute for timeout for messages from our sponsors. We'll be back with a kickoff.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch. They carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
And we're back here at Brookhaven. Just about ready for the kickoff. Had an injured Raider on the play in the end zone. That was Boone. And he's up, walking on the sideline now. They got him up here. I believe he's going to be okay. He shook up a little bit, but he's going to be okay. And now Brookhaven will kick off. They lead the Raiders 31-28. High end over end kick. It's going to go out of the end zone. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 20.
You know, I might think that young man's probably got a promising career as a kicker for somebody.
Yeah, I would think so.
If he doesn't have a college looking at him already, they probably need to start calling.
Somebody needs to look at him.
I think he can do it.
We watched him in warm-ups, and he was kicking them through with relative ease from 45 to 51.
By himself with no coaching on the field.
Yeah.
It was almost like he was just golfing in the front yard.
Yep. He did miss from 57.
Yeah, well, that'd be close to a state record. Yeah.
No, if that's any consolation. All right, Raiders with the football at the 20. Snap back, toss to Wren. Wren looking to move it up the field. If he can break a tackle, he did! Going to the 40, the 50, and moving it up the field. Gets it up to about the 30-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. What a run by A.J. Wren. A.J. a little bit shaken up. Got another Raider back here a little bit shaken up. That's going to be Bradford that's shaken up. He's okay. A.J. Wren kind of hobbled off after that hard tackle on the sideline.
He turned. He made a kind of a awkward turn right there to stiff arm Fortenberry, number 7 Fortenberry. And when he did, he landed funny.
We got to get him back in the game.
I couldn't see exactly the way he was turned, but it looked like
got to get him back in there.
It looked like he's going to be okay. We got Hubbard in the game for him right now. Flawed out to your right.
Snap back. Hand off to Hubbard. Nope, no, it's not either. The quarterback keeps it. Quarterback keeps it and gets up a nice gain on the play. What, about 7 yards? That's a good gain. Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. Raiders trailing by 3. Now the football. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. Snap back. Hand off to Hubbard. Hubbard up the middle. And Hubbard's going to get it up to the 30-yard line.
Maybe a couple of yards.
That's going to be close to a first down. Let's see. Let's see what we get there. We got to figure out where to spot it.
Again, sorry for the lack of knowledge, folks. There's a good distance between us and where the action's happening at the moment.
Going to bring up third down and less than a yard, I believe, for the first. Got the jumbo package in there. Adcock follows him and goes right behind the jumbo package. I mean, he had Matt McKay lined up over here on the left and had Dykes over here on the left. So they had McKay in. Actually, it looked like there was a tight end on that play. They moved some people around, though, and got a first down out of it. Brings up first down for the Raiders.
18 seconds on the play clock right now.
Got 6 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock. The Raiders trail by 3, 31-28.
Flawed out to your right. Wren, your lone back.
Hand off to Wren. Wren up the middle, and he gets more yardage after contact than anybody I've seen in a long time. He gets it up to about the 5-yard line. He was steady,
Fort
moving forward.
Fort Mary he put a good tackle on him. He went low. He wrapped up around his waist. He just couldn't keep him down. He kind of hit an extra step there at the last second.
Got second down. Looked like about 3 to get a first.
We got Montgomery Ferguson out on your right. Be looking for him after a couple of runs by Wren.
There goes Wren again. And Wren gets pushed up a little bit forward. Let's see. Can't tell where he's at. That ought to be up close to a first down.
Maybe 2 yards on that play.
Look like 3rd and 1, maybe.
Close to it.
3rd and 2 is what the announcer says over on the far sideline. He's got a little bit taller vantage point than we've got. 11 seconds left on the play clock. 3rd and 2. 4 seconds left. Raiders going to call timeout. Colbert just a little bit afraid that he wasn't going to have time to get that play off. So that's a nice move by Colbert to call timeout.
That was a senior quarterback call right there. That's what you want.
He looked up at the play clock, knew he didn't have time, called timeout. So the Raiders, they're going to have a 3rd down and 1 play. Ball is spotted. I can't really tell where it is. Allen is about the 5-yard line, maybe. Maybe even the 4-yard line.
I think it's the 6. In between the 6 and the 5.
We can't really tell, but anyway, the Raiders got 1 yard to get a first. And I think they probably, in all actuality, when you're in this situation and you've only got 1 yard to get a first, to get a fresh set of downs, if you don't make it on 3rd down, do you go for it on 4?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you kick the field goal, tie the game?
I think we're not going to have to worry about it. I think Wren or one of us is going to get it right here.
I like the positivity. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Snap back. Handoff. Nope. Hathcock on the quarterback keeper, and he gets in there.
Down.
He gets the first down. Didn't get the touchdown, but he gets the first down. So it'll be Raider football, 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal, excuse me, not 1st and 10.
Again, running behind that line, that offensive line, paving the way for him.
Got McKay in there once again at tight end. He's on the right-hand side this time. A.J. goes in for the touchdown. Kirk Academy Raiders touchdown. A.J. Wren. And the Raiders go back on top, 34-31. Boy, an extra point's big here, too.
That is smash-mouth, time-consuming football right there.
And an extra point right here by Vance is going to be huge in this ball game because the Raiders lead it by 3, and Brookhaven has a fantastic field goal kicker. So we definitely need this extra point. 34-31, 4:34 left to play in the ball game in regulation. Snap back. Got a man offside.
Looks like the Cougars timed up a run. He was trying to time it right when the ball was snapped, and
yep, that was Fortenberry.
It didn't work.
It was Travis Fortenberry that jumped offside, trying to get back there and block that kick. Do we take that penalty and move it in closer, or no? I think we decline it. I don't know that I want to get any closer. It is declined. Yeah, we don't want to get any closer and make it harder for him to kick it. So we declined it.
We got a great kicker as well. We trust him.
Yep.
Let's get it.
He made the game winner last week.
That's right. And recovered a fumble this week.
Yep. Kick is up. And it's good. Raiders lead it by a score of 35-31. A 4-point lead with 4:34 left to play in the ball game. We'll take time out and be back after this 1-minute break with a kickoff.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $15 million in surprise frees.
Lava cake. Other delivery apps add surprise fees.
It's not cheap.
At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead.
Frees with an R.
But we're going to let you know ahead of time. Maybe not like this, though. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food, like lava cakes, stuffed cheesy bread, or pizza. Check the Domino's tracker to find out.
Honk if you like surprise frees.
333 restaurant open Wednesdays and Sundays.
Neal Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neal Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neal Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders.
All righty, we're ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff's going to be a low squibber that's going to be taken by number 2 for Brookhaven. He's going up the sideline, left side. He's gone across the field with it, and he's pushed out of bounds. It's going to be a flag, late hit.
A lot of flags.
A lot of flags. And that was definitely the right call to make on that. Late hit. It wasn't really a hit. It was just a hard push out of bounds. And that's going to give them excellent field position, because the ball is going to be spotted at the 35. Then you're going to add 15 to that. That's going to get it up to about the 20-yard line, where Brookhaven will start 1st and 10. Hopefully nobody hurt on the other sideline.
He got pretty close to the fence over there.
Very close. I'm going to move it up to about the 20-yard line now, and that's where they'll start 1st and 10. So
that's the importance of penalties right there, and how you got to avoid them at all costs.
Got 4 minutes left to play in the ball game.
You put your defense in a real tight spot. Now we've got to step it up. This is it. You get 4 plays. We need to make a stand right here.
And you know Brookhaven's going to probably not go for a field goal here because they trail by 4. They're going to, whatever happens, they're going to try their best to get six points. Snap back, Fortenberry on the run, and he is still on his feet, and he goes in for the touchdown. I mean, he just went right through the Raider defense.
He broke 4 tackles getting in there.
Yep. 37-35, extra point upcoming. Brookhaven with the lead. Mistake in the kicking game set that one up. Brookhaven with a 2-point lead, and they'll now attempt the extra point to make it a 3-point lead.
Here's the best part about all that. Game's not over. You still got 4 minutes.
Yep.
Let's get the ball back, get down there and score.
This is almost like whoever has the ball last is going to win the ball.
That's right.
game.
That's right.
Snap back. Kick is up. And it's good.
Cleared the backstop net with that one.
Yeah, they're going to have to find that one.
They're going to have the ball's back there in the creek somewhere, I think.
38-35. We're going to keep it here. 4:18 left to play in the ball game. Raiders will take the kickoff from Brookhaven. They trail now by 3. Kirk trails by 3. And the Raiders need to get something going right quick on offense.
And, if you're the Raiders and you're out there on the field playing, it's hard not to let that bother you, but,
Can't panic.
We tell the little guys for Pee Wee, we say, there's 2 words you need to tell yourself after somebody scores like that. Who cares?
That's
Move
right.
on.
Next play.
You do your thing. Don't worry about it. Let's score. At the end of this ball game, if we come out on top and we come down here and score right now, nobody's ever going to remember what just happened right there.
That's right. So let's see what happens. Raiders line up for the kickoff return. (38-35). Brookhaven with the lead over Kirk. Second round of the 4A state playoffs. Brookhaven had the number 3 seed. They were off last week, did not have to play in the first round. Raiders defeated Marshall Academy to set up this matchup with Brookhaven. Brookhaven 8-2 on the season. High end over and kick, going to go out of the end zone. And that's where Kirk Academy will start at the 20-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Kirk from the 20. AJ kind of limping back there, Alan. They might have found that football. Looked like it was kind of slick when they were throwing it around.
We got 4 minutes right here. We need we need about a 3-minute and 30-second drive. Yeah, and then score on the very last play of it.
Yep.
And hold them.
That's right. 4:18 left to play in the ball game. Raiders with it at the 20-yard line. 80 yards to go from pay dirt. A.J. Wren with the football. Gets it up to about the 21. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on.
A.J.'s getting back up a little slow there.
Raider fans don't like the pushing and shoving going on by the secondary against the receivers of Kirk. Nothing called, though. Hathcock back to pass. He's under some pressure.
Deep.
Throws it up the field.
Going deep.
Got a man that is in and out of his hands. Man, what a play that would have been.
Montgomery Ferguson was 1 millimeter from keeping that ball.
Thought he had it. Third down coming up. 3rd down and 9 now for the Raiders. Ball spotted at the 21. What we got up our sleeve, Coach? We got 12 seconds left on the play clock. I don't think we've got but 1 timeout left, maybe.
Winding down, 5 seconds left. People are still moving around on the field.
Snap back. Get it away. Nice play. Raiders get it complete up to the 45-yard line. And it's a wobbler. It looked like a duck coming through the air.
Looks like
but that's okay.
Bradford catches the ball and immediately goes down. Looks like he's hurting pretty bad right now. They're down there checking on him. Looks like he came back up. He's walking off to the sideline.
Like cramping.
Yeah, it seems like a cramp of some kind.
What a play, though, by the quarterback. He was under pressure. He had 3 men chasing him in the backfield. He eluded all that pressure and moved forward in the pocket and released the football. It looked like a dying quail or a duck going through the air.
Keeping the drive alive.
Kept the drive alive by completing the pass. There's another pass complete.
About a 4-yard gain on that one.
To Boone. Pass complete to Boone. Stopping the clock, getting it out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now for the Raiders. Got Wren and Flalt split out wide to the right.
Hubbard in the backfield.
Snap back.
Oof.
Almost
close.
A pass that could have been intercepted. It was a little bit behind the intended receiver.
I tell you who was deep, though. Number 4, Boone. he had at least 25 yards between him and the next defender.
Yep. He was wide open. Oh, okay, going to be another third down play here. 3rd down and 6. Got 15 seconds left on the play clock. 3:12 on the game clock. 9 seconds left on the play clock. Raiders got to make a move. 4 seconds. Snap back. Get rid of it. A.J. Wren. Flag. Did he catch it? Caught the ball. What a catch. Man, oh man, that's the catch of the year there.
And how they didn't call flag on that, I don't know.
Catch of the year.
Wren had a guy that was completely holding on to his jersey. If you didn't see it on the television, he still came up with the catch.
One-handed catch.
No flag on the play, which is ironic. But
they were holding his left arm back behind him, and he caught it with his right arm.
He still caught it.
Wow, catch of the year.
Great catch by Wren. Great throw.
Raiders in good shape now. Snap back to Colbert. Colbert sets up, throws it over to Wren. It's incomplete, I believe.
But hey, setting that up, I feel sorry for the guy that's standing in front of McKay out there right now. He's got no chance.
Not a chance.
They're not getting around him.
And McKay's in at tight end again. They got him in at tight end. McKay's not in the game right now.
No, he's in there.
Is he?
Yep, 75, right tight end. Right tackle over there.
Okay. I got you.
It's almost the jersey. Look like
different
maybe sorry you're catching our hesitation there. He was from my memory, I think he was wearing a different jersey
99.
number. Yeah, he was wearing 88 or 99
earlier.
I can't remember. I don't know what happened between halftime and now, but
I don't know either. Okay, we had a penalty called against us didn't catch what it was. Anyway, 3rd down for the Raiders. Snap back.
Got
get it. Man in the end zone. And flag on the play.
Flag this time.
Got the flag this time. Wren being defended in the end zone, but is a flag called interference.
Kirk Raiders a great pass blocking team. He had plenty of time to make the throw. Beautiful spiral pass. Back right pylon on the end zone. And he was being held. His jersey was being held.
We got 2:17 left on the clock.
Flag. If you're Kirk Raider, you're Coach Beagle, this is exactly what you want to happen. We're just eating time off the clock, and we've still made it all the way down there. We're in scoring position right now.
And I think now is when you might want to run the ball a little bit.
And we've got another flag.
I think they were just giving the flag back.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. I think they were just delivering it back.
We've got it looks like they're calling something on the coaching staff.
Sideline warning.
They've had a coaching staff coming out on the sideline, and they're getting warned to get back for the Cougar coaching staff.
Yep, Brookhaven being flagged for the sideline warning. No penalty.
And again, back to the emotions we're talking about. High emotion game. Got to win to stay alive right here tonight.
Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing there. Might be a gain of 1 on there. Maybe a little bit more than that. Going to bring up second down or 3rd down?
Third down. 3rd down. Big 3rd down right here.
1:52 on the clock. 18 seconds on the play clock.
3rd and 6.
Hathcock snap back, handoff.
Nope. Going to keep it.
Hathcock keeps it. Oh, he's hit hard. Didn't make it.
Great tackle by Fortenberry, number 7.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, decisions here.
Yep, what do you do, Coach?
We know we trust our kicker.
Yep.
From last week.
I think what he's going to do is he's going to let that play clock go down, and he's going to call timeout, and he's going to kick the field goal, tie it up. Go for the tie, and then see what happens. Just take your chances in overtime.
Well, if coach is taking a straw poll with the stands, I think they're wanting him to kick it.
I think they're wanting him to kick it.
I think they're wanting him to kick it. We're hearing a lot of.
We're hearing a lot of kick it, coach.
A lot of kick it, coach.
Yep. Timeout going to be called by Kirk, and I'm going to feel very confident that they're going to kick the football.
And
but
hey,
I have been wrong before.
You know, just like we talked about, the whole season has led up to this day. You've had a lot of practice. You've been in close ball games. You've been in heartbreaking ball games, and it led you to today. You trust your guys. Obviously, we trust our kicker. We did last week. We can do it again. You know, we've been well prepared for this. Take the moment. You know, take what they give you.
Well, let's set it up for you. We got 56 seconds left in the game in regulation. The Raiders are facing a 4th down and about 3 yards to go for a 1st down. Ball is spotted on about the 6-yard line maybe or 5-yard line. Can't really tell. They can make a 1st down.
Looks like about 6.
But I think, what are we going to do? I think we're going to kick it. We're going to go for the field goal to tie it up because the Raiders trail by a score of 38-35.
Good safe move right here.
Yes. I think that's the smart move. And Brookhaven is probably going to call timeout right before the kicker kicks, if I had to guess. The icing. Maybe not, though. 18 seconds. Snap back. Kick is up. Kick is good. Raiders made it. 38-38 is our score. We're tied up with 52 seconds left to play here in regulation. 38-38. We'll take 30 seconds and be back with more football. Kirk Academy football here on Star 92. We'll be back in 30.
Neal Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neal Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neal Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders.
All right, the Raiders have tied it up 38-38 with 52 seconds left to play. Raiders got to kick off to Brookhaven and then hold Brookhaven, keep them from doing something quick like has happened in a couple of times here. The Raiders able to score quickly, Brookhaven able to score quickly. Still time in this ball game to make something happen. Let's see what happens here.
If it's me, I'm trying to kick it as far as I can go.
Me too.
At this point.
Me too. Doing my best to kick it as far as I can kick it. 52 seconds left, and they've got, they've got 5 people back, or 6 people back to receive that kick that are all in a big cluster. But the one they want to get that football is number 1. They'd love for Fortenberry to get that football. I don't think it'll ever get that far to him. I don't think we'll kick it that far.
Having a little trouble getting the football up on the tee. I don't know if it's wind or nerves at this point.
Maybe a little bit of both. 38-38 is our score. Raiders wanting to send this thing into overtime. There we go. High end over end kick. It's going to be taken
15
brought up the right side. Alexander. And he's going to be brought down. Nice play there by the Raiders on the coverage. Get it up to about the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Brookhaven from the 38-yard line. 46 seconds left to play in regulation. And it's getting a little bit chilly out here. Brookhaven with the football. Now what do, Alan? Do they play it safe? play for the tie as well, or they throw the bomb down the field a few times and hope that that they can connect.
I think they're going to try at least one deep.
You don't want to stand the risk of an interception. I know they saw the film where Raiders intercepted Marshall a couple times last week.
He's out of the pocket.
Get him. And he's still on his feet. Now he's brought down, and the clock will be running for a little bit. They called timeout right quickly.
He probably ran 20 yards sideways there, just trying to get away from the Raiders.
And wound up losing, a yard? 2 yards?
Right there at it. Great job in pursuit. It looked like Dykes was on him. It looked like Cashall was on him. He just couldn't get through that defensive line. They were playing their position.
38-38 with 34 seconds left to play. Tie ball game. Raiders have led this game by as many as 18 points at one point. Right before the first half was completed, they led it by a score 28-10. Then Brookhaven scored right before the half to make it 28-16. Missed the extra point. Extra point was tipped. And now the score 38-38 with 34 seconds left in regulation.
I tell you what would be big here, big fumble recovery, interception.
You're a dreamer, aren't you?
I mean, you might hear us go crazy on the broadcast.
Might as well dream it up. Throw over to the right side. And we got to stop him. That's one of the Fortenberry brothers.
Looks like a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Maybe that's going to be a block in the back or a hold or something on the offense.
One could only hope.
Yeah. Surely it's not going to be anything on the Raiders. Hopefully not. We'll see what they call. 27 seconds is what's left on the clock. Brookhaven backing up. Holding, that's what the call is. We'll take it. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. That's going to back it up to about the 36-yard line. Replay the down. Instead of being a big gainer, it's now going to be second down and about 11. The number of the down, I don't think is going to be the problem here.
Got a lot of holding calls in this game.
A lot of holding calls.
Especially for the end of the year. You know, the last game, you think a lot of that stuff cleaned up. It seems to have been a lot, just then I'm thinking about it.
Pass over on the right side.
Fortenberry to Fortenberry. Blew the play dead before he could keep running. The kicker is also
holding his right foot, but he's left-footed.
He's having trouble putting a little weight on his leg for the Cougars.
Oh, that's not the kicker, is it?
Yeah, it is the kicker.
Okay. What did they call there, Alan? Did you see it?
No, I did not.
They were telling what the number of the player was. It was number 15. I don't know what exactly happened.
15 is a wide receiver, so I can't imagine him doing anything more than a hold, trying to block on the end.
Got to be.
Okay, got Fortenberry out to your right. Fortenberry in the shotgun.
Here we go. Got to stop him. Got to stop him. Get him out of bounds. There we go. That'll get him out. And they're going to call the flag or not? Hopefully not.
Don't see a flag. There was a big hit.
Huge explosion.
By Wren.
The clock never moved. It was on .027 whenever the play played. Now it's at .021. They never got the clock moving.
That's the second clock issue we've had in the night.
It was .027 whenever that play started. At least that's what I remember it being. Now it's .021. So this should be the last
simple
play.
Little draw play. It takes him just a second to get his wide receivers out, and he tried to dip to the left. Fortenberry back. Fortenberry throws to number 22. He gets about 2-3 yards.
And that ran off a half a second, according to the clock. 1/2 a second. 0.016 is what's on the clock now. I'm going to tell you what, this guy on this clock has got to be a Guinness World Record book holder on.
Having a
reflexes.
Bit of a hard time starting the clock, I think.
He's got some really good reflexes at least. I give him that. 0.016. What's left? Man in motion.
Fortenberry out in motion.
And quarterback's rolling to his right. Now he sets up, wants to throw left. He's under pressure. Now he's motioning for somebody to go long. He throws. And they're going to be down to right there. And that ought to do it. Now we're still showing 0.3 of a second on the clock. Still showing 0.3 of a second on the clock.
Wren with a leveling hit on whoever caught that ball.
That's the kicker.
The kicker. And that young man, he took a shot.
I don't understand the clock management. I cannot understand how the clock has not run out. I don't know. It's beyond me.
So just to describe kind of what happened, there was a breakdown in the coverage, in the blocking by the Cougars. He scrambled all around the backfield and just threw the ball up to his guys to go get. One of them got it, and he got leveled by A.J. Wren about 3 yards after he caught it, and he got him the first down.
But he did get leveled, for sure.
But he did get leveled.
And the clock is showing 0.003 is what's on the clock. So we're going to have one play left.
One would think.
One would think. That's right. 38-38's the score. .38's the score. Looking to go into overtime are the Raiders. And he clocked it.
And
they're going to call timeout, and they're going to have one play. Once again, they've got the best clock operator I've ever seen.
They're going to have one chance.
Yep, one shot.
Before we go into a tied up overtime.
Raiders, we're going to keep it here. There is a timeout on the field, but it's 38-38. There's 2/100ths of a second on the clock.
They're going to kick it.
They may do it.
I see them warming up their kicker, the guy that just got leveled by A.J. Wren. And he can do it. And we saw him warming up before the game. I think we talked about that when we first started, that if we are depending on the game being in the hands of their kicker, that's not somewhere we want to be.
Yep.
I know he's really good. We're going to have to bring a lot of pressure.
Well, the ball is at the 30, so it would be a 47-yard attempt.
And he was making those
from 51.
From 51 in the warm-ups right when we got here.
But that was before he got leveled a few times.
Yeah, he missed a 57 in warm-ups. Routinely was making 51s. But he also hadn't played a whole football game and gotten leveled a couple of times.
Yep. So
this big moment here for the Raiders. We've got to bring the pressure and get your arms up.
Definitely got to have those arms up. Getting set up for this 37-yard or 47-yard attempt. Snap back. Kick is up. And it is no good. No good. Overtime we go. We'll go to overtime now as time has expired. 38-38 is our score at the end of regulation. We're going to take 1 minute. We'll be back with more. You're listening to Kirk Academy Football. We'll have overtime action coming up after this 1 minute break.
Grenada State Bank will always take care of its customers.
This past April was 13 years that Grenada State Bank has been involved in the Grenada community because of the trust that this community has in Grenada State Bank. And for that, Grenada State Bank says thank you.
Personally, for me, I've worked at the bank for many years. I truly love my job.
Grenada State Bank will always be here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Our score is tied 38-38, and looks like they put about 2 minutes on the clock to let folks get a little break here. I guess they can stop that clock whenever it comes time. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been a weird last few minutes in this ball game, but the Raiders were able to hold Brookhaven, keep them from scoring on the field goal attempt from 47 yards out. The kicker missed it, and part of that may have been because he'd been roughed up a little bit earlier by AJ and crew.
Yeah, I mean, that shows you what a game does to you right there. He comes out and warm-ups, he's by himself, no coaches are out there, and he's hitting them as easy, making it look as easy as good. And then he missed something he routinely was making at the beginning of the game, and it's you gotta give that to the Raiders defense. He's had to work for everything he's got tonight. AJ put that big hit on him, probably rattled him a pretty good bit. So, and that's what happens. You ride your emotions. They're riding high over there for the moment, and then when things turn, you're also going to fall.
Exactly.
Coach Beagle's getting the team all together. Every person on the sidelines real quick in this little break, and looks like he's doing a little pep talk, a little planning with them, and they're all sitting there watching him intently. They're all look like everybody's got their emotions in check. We're ready to go. Got about 40 seconds left on this little break, and about to get right back here out at it.
How's the overtime work? Do you remember? It's been so long since I've been around, I can't remember exactly how it happened. You've participated in a few of these games. I've called a few of them. I can't remember exactly what the format is.
I could tell you how a flag football or a peewee football team
that's
overtime would work.
That's how you've have morphed now into
I've gone back,
peewee football coach. Okay,
20 years from being one of these guys that's been out here on this field.
Yep. And now with 3 boys of your own and 2 of them playing peewee football.
I'm hoping Jack and Whit are up watching right now, and maybe Price, my baby, maybe he's asleep. So
both coaches are out on the field. They're getting their instructions, and I'm sure we'll have a coin toss, and we'll see what happens here. And you win the toss, you choose defense. You want that for sure.
Yep.
Where you know what you got to do. And it looks like maybe Brookhaven may have won the toss, and we're picking what end zone we want to play on. Look like we're on offense first. We're on offense first. Kirk's going to go towards the north end zone, and it'll be Kirk's football. 1st and 10. So we'll be ready for that in just a moment. Raiders offense going to get ready. And we'll just see what happens. 38-38 is our score. And they don't use a clock in overtime. So that won't be
somebody's out of a job up there right now.
He's probably drinking coffee. But as quick as his hands are on that clock, he probably already had 2 cups of coffee. Oh, man. But anyway, here's how it goes.
Raiders have a game plan. Jogging towards the ball in the end zone right now. I'm going to say they already know their play. They probably don't have to look back to the sidelines. Hopefully they only need 1.
Raiders got 1 receiver here to the left. Got 2 receivers to the right.
Montgomery Ferguson to our left. We've got Flaught and Boone to our right. A.J. Wren, the lone back in the backfield with Hathcock. We are now looking back towards the sidelines. I think we're missing an offensive lineman. He's running out there.
So here he comes, Hartley.
Left tackle.
Left tackle. And got a flag on the play.
Timeout.
Brookhaven didn't have enough players on the field.
Timeout on Brookhaven. I guess we reminded them.
Yeah.
You need 11.
We need 11 to play. Since we had to play with 11, they're going to play with 11 too. But anyway, it's going to be a timeout, and the Raiders get a chance to rethink their play that they were contemplating using here. I'm trying to think back to the last overtime game that I remember calling that Kirk did, and I'm thinking it was one that we played against Carroll Academy one year at Kirk that went into overtime back probably somewhere around 2000 or so. I know we played in some overtime games since then, but that's the last one that I remember.
Same formation we described earlier. Flaught, Boone on your right, Ferguson to your left, A.J. Wren alone back in the backfield.
Snap back, hand off to A.J. Wren. Wren with a nice cut, and he's going to be up close to probably the 2-yard line or so.
Looks close to it from our perspective.
Yeah, I think he's about the 2. Second down coming up. Play clock's at 18 seconds. Game clock no longer in effect. First possession of overtime. Raiders with the football on offense. Hand off to Wren. Touchdown Kirk Academy Raiders. Now the Raiders going to go for 1.
That was almost a little trap play they ran there. Wren's on the left side of Hathcock. He takes a quick step in the opposite direction and then came right back to his right. Took the ball out from underneath Hathcock and crossed in the end zone.
44-38 is our score now. Raiders with the lead by 6 over Brookhaven.
Brought to you by good blocking.
Exactly. And good running by Wren.
That's right.
Snap back, kick is up. It's good. Raiders lead at 45-38, and Brookhaven will now have their turn here in the overtime session, the first overtime session. Hopefully it's the last one. We'll see what happens.
In the words of Nick Saban, defense wins championships.
Exactly.
That's when you're about to see it right here.
Here's where your defense is supposed to shine. We know what we're going to get our dose of. We're going to get a dose of number 1, running the football.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did it 3 times in a row.
I wouldn't either. We'll see in a minute. I don't think they've got a timeout left, so because they had to use theirs when they were on defense.
I'm not sure they allow them anyway. But I'm thinking Pee Wee rules.
No, you're thinking Pee Wee rules.
Maybe.
I think they had 1.
Okay.
So here we go. Ball's on the 10-yard line.
Quarterback in the backfield with number 22. They send Fortenberry in motion. He's going to keep it. And he gets tackled probably about the 2-yard line.
Yep. He reached way out there to try to get to the goal line.
He's close.
He can lay down and almost reach it from the 10. He's so doggone tall. But it's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Raiders.
They're going to take Fortenberry out to the right. Number 7, Fortenberry. Far right. Number 15, Alexander to the left. Fortenberry in the backfield again. Quarterback and the big blocking back there with him.
Stopped him.
Got him wrapped up.
He didn't make it.
Stopped him. Great job.
So we got a 3rd down play coming up now.
I saw Cashaw grab an ankle. Couldn't get him down, but slowed him down. And then a host of Raiders came in and made a good tackle.
All right, 3rd down and 1 for the score. So let's see what happens here.
So we need a stop in the backfield right here. Fortenberry in motion. He jumps.
Didn't score.
Not in.
Didn't make it. He dove and he did not make it.
Tried to dive over the pile. They brought Fortenberry in motion from the right. His brother, number 7, acted like he was about to come across. They snapped it. He took the ball and dove over a pile and was stuck by a host of Raiders.
Brings up 4th down now.
Big play here. This is it, folks.
Play of the ball game right here. 45-38. Raiders lead it. 4th down play. Fortenberry on the run. There's a flag.
They're going to get him.
They got him.
They're going to get him.
Let's see what the penalty is. There is a penalty. Let's see what that is. Procedure.
Offsides on the offense.
Procedure. So they'll play it over. And if they play it over, do you have the option? Do you get the option of declining it? I don't think you do. I think it's a dead ball. I think that's a dead ball penalty, and you have to replay it down after the 5-yard penalty.
So that'll back them up to about the 6.
Yep.
That's a blood pressure moment.
What a turn of emotions there.
Had a good stop. They got him down in the backfield. Now they've got the penalty. He's going to back to pass. We got somebody coming in pressure. He throws it up. Flag on the play.
No penalty. I mean, no touchdown, but there was a penalty on Kirk.
Fortenberry to Fortenberry, and it looks like we were holding his jersey or impeding him from catching that ball, and we got a flag.
Calling it on Bradford. So, what'll happen now? Do they give him 1st down? Or is it still 4th down?
Fortenberry was flushed out of the pocket.
4th down.
He dodged a tackle and just threw the ball up there to his brother.
It's going to be another 4th down play now for Brookhaven Academy.
They bring in number 20, the big blocking back again.
Guess what's going to happen?
I'm going to say that it's going to be number 1, Fortenberry for the run.
Yep.
Again, big play right here, folks. Got to win to keep playing.
5 seconds left on the clock. Snap back, quarterback, and the flag's down everywhere. Throw into the end zone. It's incomplete, but flags are down on the field. Let's wait and see. Let's see what the call is.
It's a flag on the right side of the field, which is the Cougar side.
It could be a player started too quick, and offsides for Kirk. It could be a lot of different things. Let's see what the call is.
The Cougar quarterback has his helmet off and his
procedure.
Screaming.
Decline. Ball game. Kirk wins the ball game. Kirk wins it 45-38 in overtime. The Raiders move on. They played today. They won today. They advance to play next week. They'll play either Adams County Christian or they'll play Riverfield, whoever won that ball game tonight. But let's don't worry about next week right now. Let's worry about tonight.
That's right.
Raiders winning in overtime fashion by a score of 45-38.
That makes that long bus ride back home a lot more fun, I can tell you that. I've been on those.
Exactly right. And the Raider fans and parents are going crazy, going out there to hug their kids, and all the kids are just staying there on the field. Now they're all going over and greeting the Brookhaven Academy players. And what a ball game, brother. I'm telling you, what a ball game.
You got to give it to the Raiders, and we never gave up. We stayed in the ball game, even at the end when we thought we were down. Just get it tied up and get out there and trust what you've been doing all year, and that's what we did. We stayed true to who we were as a team.
Well, I mean, as an offense, you score 45 points in the ball game, okay? As a defense, you come up and you hold one of the best players that you faced all year long.
Yep.
You hold him when it matters the most right here at the end of the ball game in overtime.
Yep.
I mean, it's just an all-out effort, a great team effort by the Raiders tonight. The Raiders win it 45-38.
And a good quarterback. I'm not sure, I have not studied every quarterback that we played this year, but that's got to be one of the best overall that we played. That was a great job by the Cougar quarterback, Fortenberry. We did a good job against a good team.
Yeah, hey, and give credit to the guys up front for Kirk. They played a really good ball game. They did a good job blocking tonight all night long, whether it was a pass play, whether it was a running play. They just did a great job. And my hat's off to the Raider coaching staff, Coach Beagle. He had a great game plan coming in. He thought they could win, and they won the doggone thing, 45-38.
And look, everybody likes ball games where you're blowing people out 50-0, but those don't teach you anything about yourself.
Yep.
These guys tonight, they knew they had been down. They knew they had played close ball games. They knew what it felt like to come back, and they did. They took care of business.
It's a character builder here tonight. The Raiders win it by a final score of 45-38. It's been a lot of fun bringing you the ball game tonight here on Star 92. For Alan Cravens, I'm John Cravens. Thank y'all for joining us for tonight's ball game. And be sure and tune in next Friday night for more Raider football as they'll continue on in the playoffs. They'll be playing in the semifinals next week, looking for a chance to go to Jackson and play in the state championship. Be one of 4 teams left. They'll all be playing next week, so be sure and tune in for more football here on Star 92.3, your station for Kirk Academy football.